It's the How's This Good for Anybody podcast, starring Rich DePalantino, Steve Yardumian, and Tommy Leahy.
So we're allowed to sing at any point, right?
All right, start now.
Star
Wars is already happening.
This is the way. It is the way.
This is my husband, and my husband is with me.
I can only imagine.
Whoa. Well,
That's what I think of that pen,
The
man.
aggression is
You're a
already
guy.
beginning.
Yeah.
You're a guy's guy.
I'm a real man.
Because it's definitely
I throw
He's got
pens.
real man aggression.
I throw pens. I get mad.
laser.
Real man.
I got anger issues.
Yeah.
Gets you
I
mad.
got a couple drinking
Yeah.
problems.
You know?
Oh,
just
all right. We might do that. That's
A couple
fine.
different beverages are really hard for
He
me.
can no longer read or write
Such a
things.
manly beverage I'm having right now.
V8 splash.
Loverboy.
As he picks up the lover boy. It's so good.
Do you know about Loverboy?
No, what's lover boy?
Oh, okay, so it's this awesome TV show called Summer House where a bunch of New Yorkers go to the Hamptons for the summer and things get crazy.
Yeah.
But anyway, a couple of them came up with Loverboy and they all drink it. And so recently I tried, I was like, this is, I'm
really
going to try
good.
it. It's
No
so
reference to
good.
Dirty Dancing.
It's
It's
really
so
not
good.
manly at all. It says hibiscus palm is the flavor, kissed with lime.
Yeah.
I don't like
Oh,
the kiss.
I like
with
the
lime.
wording.
I think you should
That's
stick out your
good
pinky.
marketing. Calls all the lover boys.
Mom, I want to be a lover boy. What do I need to do?
Well, son.
You gotta get a palm tree. Get your flowers. Kiss some limes.
Do you want to introduce our guests, maybe?
Oh.
It's the worst part of the whole thing. I know.
Don't
but
roll
we
your
have to.
eyes so
It's a
much.
bit soon, isn't it? Isn't it a bit premature?
a bit premature.
Whoa.
What?
Oh, okay.
You're
I'm
already
sorry.
rolling your eyes
Steve
at us.
substitute.
Just
Are you
got
kidding me? You've been on this podcast for all of 3 minutes, and you're calling the shots?
I'm just saying it's a
Sounds
bit early for that.
Okay.
Usually it's like, you know.
But doesn't this work? Doesn't that happen in the house? Isn't that how it goes?
This is a good point.
Really
No, it's
natural?
not.
Well,
That's not how it goes. I put my foot
just get
down.
a
in our
glimpse
house.
into
Yeah.
I put my foot down.
You ever step on a
You're
nail?
up with your
What's that?
You ever
Quietly?
step on a nail?
No, the nail gets bent.
Oh.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Because I'm so manly.
oh.
Yeah.
because he has nail feet.
Whoa. So I guess we can...
Yeah,
I guess
maybe
we
we
can
should say who we are.
Yeah.
I seem to forget that for a while in the
Yeah.
beginning of your podcast.
Well, yeah, I guess, if you're watching right now on the video medium, you've already noticed that there's a major difference with our podcast. And first off
Yeah,
is that
upgrade.
Steve has been substituted, and I think upgraded pretty substantially by the lovely Julianna DePalantino. I'm actually already willing to replace Steve right away.
Yeah.
We've gotten a
We've
lot
been talking
of...
about that for a while, though. That's not a
I
new.
had a
Yeah, it's not.
I
Episode
could tell.
1.
I could tell.
Yeah.
She's pretty much on the podcast anyway.
Yeah.
We've gotten a lot of complaints on the Better Business
How many
Bureau of
shout-outs?
Steve.
It's a whole bureau
Yeah.
of Steve's.
The Better Business Bureau of Steve.
High up already.
BBBOS.
Yeah. So that's that. And then what we got here, we have Anna. We have Anna. Anna Galatians Poorman. We
It's a
have
beautiful middle.
we have
The Bible.
we have Katie Jamarcus Humphries.
That's different. Yeah. That's me.
The Book of Jamarcus.
Oh, yes. Very nice. Jamarcus for short.
And then
don't call
finally
me
joining
that.
us, we have Eliza Jefferson
Doolittle.
Doolittle
Oh, she's famous.
Brooks. And that's that. And that's pretty much all I wrote down for our topics today.
Yeah, so this has been fun. I'm kind of ready
Yeah,
to
I'm
call
the
it,
wasp.
though.
Cool. All right,
I
great.
feel
Well,
like
thanks so
I'm-
much for listening. And
Yeah,
have a
thanks,
good
guys.
night.
Really appreciate
Now the podcast with us.
So, I guess we can start this whole thing of like, why the heck are you here? How about we do? We start it with that.
That's a good
Does
question.
that sound
Brandy
good?
Band
cool.
is
Fair
here.
question.
Brandy Band in the house.
In the house.
We're here.
So start talking. You know?
We were begged to be here.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That is true.
Does
I
that
was gonna
happen?
sit there, and now I'm sitting here.
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened?
Yeah,
So why are you here?
we
I'll repeat
we
that
have
question.
so much to say.
Yeah.
Listen, this is my first podcast, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
So-
not going well.
We really thought that House is Good for Anybody really needed a feminine touch.
It
Did,
did.
for
It did.
sure.
And by bringing them the strength of the Brandy Band, it would give them that energy that is
Yeah.
so desperately needed.
Yeah.
You need to
After how many
Oh
episodes?
yeah, we're
Well,
called
that's
the
just
Brandy
some-
Band. That's the thing we need to.
Oh yeah,
Brandy
why
Band.
we're called the Brandy
Why you
Band.
call that?
Like,
That's
shouldn't-
important. Because none of us can play instruments.
Brandy Band.
That's cute, right?
That's cool.
Yeah. That's what 5 years of marriage gets you, man.
Wow.
You just get on this whole like
Get a
you know,
same
thing. Oh
wavelength
yeah, I probably
kind
should
of
say
thing.
this is my wife. I probably should say that. I mean, I probably figured the last name being the same. But
Yeah.
I'm the waff.
the WAF. You're the WAF.
The wifey.
Yeah. So what were we just talking about?
What's
So
your
why
wifey
were the
password?
Brandy Band?
Oh, right. Our story.
So it all started.
Here's
It was
our
July. It was probably Saturday, the 25th,
Yeah, I'd say so.
2020. What a year.
Oh, this is the
Oh,
origin
that's
of the
right.
Brandy
This is
Band.
the origin.
Oh yeah, our
Move-in
origin.
day.
Yes.
Oh, before moving day.
Yeah, we all went for a walk. I remember that.
Probably.
We all went for a
Was
walk on the power line trail.
Well, I
Remember
mean,
that?
oh,
We
yeah,
did.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're
This
right.
is this was the
This is the way.
you pulled
This
us
is the
in.
way.
Yeah.
Well, as we're unloading our things, this is how I recall it.
Yes.
I say, "Oh, Anna, you have a guitar. Do you play?" And she's,
And she
No.
said, no.
and I know Katie had a ukulele, so I thought, if I just brought my keyboard, we could be like
I can play 3 songs.
band. We could band. We could be like a fun band, and we live on.
Eucalyptus
Yeah.
comes
Brandy
from
wine.
ukulele, doesn't it?
Yeah,
And
I think
Rich
so.
played trumpet once upon a time.
I did.
right?
did.
And you played the flute.
Your tutor?
And-
Not the
Violin.
flute, but
Violin.
close.
She wants
Violin.
to
Violin.
Tutor?
Very
Yeah.
similar.
Am I a tutor
Yeah.
Easily.
for the trumpet?
Tutor McGavin? Yeah.
Yeah, like could be Louis Armstrong right here. Just kidding. Nah, I've never heard you actually. Do you own a trumpet?
I do.
Anymore?
It's my parents' house.
Oh, he actually.
But
does.
the
Never
trumpet is
seen
not
him
like the
play.
piano where you can just be like, oh, let me just start playing this again. You literally have to get like
You have to go-
calloused lips to play it, and I'm not.
That's gotta happen.
I didn't like that
What's
idea
that?
too
It's
much. You
3
can imagine.
keys.
No,
3 buttons.
that's not how
Yeah.
trumpet works.
There are 3 buttons.
There are 3 buttons,
That's
but
what
there's
I
many
want.
combinations of the
and a
buttons.
husband callous.
Yeah, I
lips.
played. I know.
No, you didn't.
It was the summer after 4th grade. It counts. Music appreciation.
You didn't play the trumpet.
Do you want to
there
get?
you
Did
go.
you?
Yeah, I
I
mean-
played a worse instrument. I played the baritone for 2 years.
The baritone.
But I did
Baritone
great
what?
at it. I don't know why I wanted to play that.
What,
What?
the baritone.
Baritone what?
The instrument.
There's
I
a lot
don't
of
know.
baritone
It was
instruments.
the shiny
Baritone-
one. I
baritone
don't.
is
it was
saxophone?
like-
What's the shiny
Saxophone?
one?
No, it was just called that. It looked like a miniature
Definitely
tuba.
not.
What was I talking about?
I was like, because baritone is a key. It's not an instrument.
I'm pretty sure that's what I was told I was playing.
Is it the bassoon?
No.
Oh,
Thank you for listening, everyone.
Well, it exists and I played it.
This
Whatever
episode
it
is
was.
sponsored by the baritone.
baritone.
The key.
Well, now I have to go back and like Google what I played.
Yeah, because that
Pretty
didn't
sure
I want to know
It's
who
like a
lied to
mini,
you.
mini
I mean, I
tuba.
feel like we should. Who is that person?
It had this big.
You talking about the tuba?
No, that
I
was
just
way.
picture you play the tuba. Really funny.
We could. That could be
It
a
only
topic.
had
Childhood
3,
lies.
like the trumpet.
Yeah.
3
Okay,
guys.
how big was
Spit
it?
valve.
Who lied to you?
It was
Spit
always
valve.
like this.
Did you have
big,
your
this
fist
tall.
in the
Trombone?
No.
Trombone.
No, that's one of
French
these
horns?
guys.
Yeah.
I played with the trombones.
Are you sure it wasn't a baritone sax?
I don't believe it was.
than 3 bucks.
saxophone.
I know.
Yeah.
I wasn't going that route.
Huh.
I have no idea what I.
The
My
French
life is a
horn, you
lie.
stick
I don't know
It's
what
okay.
I played.
Unsolved
Anyways,
mysteries
Anyway.
of Katie's child.
I don't know why I chose to play that. 'cause
Yeah,
it
I don't know why you
doesn't
chose to
sound
play an
always that
imaginary
pleasant.
instrument either. Anyway, what does that have to do with where you guys came from, huh? So get
Tony
back on
asked
top.
for the origin.
I mean, we all came from dust, really.
Huh.
Oh, I was gonna say something else.
Oh, Brandy Band.
That's it.
Brandy Band.
Oh, yeah, we just actually said because we all kind of play instruments.
Yes.
And if we got together,
Very
we
cool.
And where we live.
Brandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live
Rich
on
is just not a
Brandy.
good listener, so that's the problem.
That's
Tell
definitely
me
a
to
He
do
big
likes to
problem.
listen.
We have
but
a lot
only
of
to the
comments
sound of his
about
own
that.
voice.
Yes, right. He's not
Nervous.
even listening now. So.
Which leads us to a very important topic. I don't know how soon you want to get into this road, but
Just jump in. Just
we
jump
don't
right
have
in.
to.
Yeah.
The water's great.
I got
Julz
I got
has some
stuff
things.
to say.
All right, go ahead.
My first topic.
Who are you, by the way?
I'm the WAF.
Step off.
Will you grab me?
I'm the WAF.
Do you think you could
In the
pick her
office
up
with
in
you.
a bar right now?
Oh, I could totally pick her up.
Still?
Oh, yeah.
5 years later?
Still, it'd be
Meh.
even more.
Jules, nah.
You just do a dance and then.
Yeah, I do the sexy dance.
I think you have to show.
I think you
Yeah.
should. I think you should show us what your sexy
For
dance
sure.
All you gotta do is
What will-
it's all in the hips, man. You
we'll
just
get
I'd walk up to
Julz.
Julz and just be like. Instantly, she'd be like,
Would
"Oh, I'm
that
going out
would
with
that
you."
do it for you, Jules?
Instantly, she's like, "I'm going out with you." Why did my
Her
microphone keep
face
slipping?
was
I feel like I'd think that you were the creep in the bar, and I might walk away.
definitely.
I don't know. Well, I'm considering. I'm
Hey,
considering all of my
hey,
options.
get to your topics for sure.
He did the
For sure, his catchphrase.
Yeah, that's his catchphrase.
Things I like to do on a daily basis to torment Rich. That's my topic.
Also, talking to your mic.
You okay?
Wow.
See, yeah, notice how I said no. Notice how I gave her a command, and she said okay. That's how our dynamic works.
You
I haven't.
I forget what I was gonna
Alpha
say.
male.
But it's okay.
Excited to hear.
I think easier to throw it at him, right? Yeah.
Thanks, I needed a pen. I threw my other one away in a manly anger
Do you need
rage.
tape for that paper you ripped too?
How did you rip it?
I don't know. I
Asserting
just
his dominance.
I got overcome with
Really angry.
testosterone. I just
Yeah.
did it. So get
Show
to your
that paper
topics.
whose boss?
What is the
That's my
first thing you
topic.
like to do on a
Yeah,
daily
what do you
basis
do?
to
Okay,
annoy
guys.
Rich?
Okay, so the first of all, we do every day is we play Monopoly. It could be
Every day?
Monopoly deal almost every day.
Monopoly
Really?
Pretty
deal.
much every
Yeah.
single day we play Monopoly
Can
or
vouch, I've
Monopoly
seen it.
deal.
That's impressive.
Like
They're
we'll
avid
play first thing in
players.
the morning, last thing at night, sometimes the middle of the day if I'm like home in between stuff. But yeah, I like to play that. And what I like to do is I always beat him, but I always beat him.
True
but
fact.
I don't like to just beat him anymore. It's just kind of like what I like to do is I'll have the cards to win, and then I like to just hold on to them and kind of let him know that I have the cards to win. But
Yeah.
I'm waiting to get like instead of 3 Monopolies, I'm waiting to get like 4 or 5 Monopolies,
Huh.
just so I can just
Wow, 4 or 5 monopolies.
yeah. In Monopoly deal. This is
And
Monopoly.
how does that make you
shorter.
feel?
It,
Somebody's not.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't feel heard.
Yeah.
I kind of feel
Yeah.
attacked in that
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah, and I like that about that.
That's her goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like when you do that. So
Yeah.
that's that. Great.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like you lose so often?
I think that it's the role of the husband is to
Yeah.
I think just to give constantly, right?
Right,
Like
right.
just like out of the kindness of your own heart. And I feel that when I purposely lose like that,
Yeah.
it makes her feel really good about herself because
Yeah.
she needs that, right? She
Yeah.
needs to feel loved.
That's a
and feels
bunch of
important.
baloney.
Yeah.
So I'll just be
wow.
like, oops, I didn't know I could do that. Oh,
We
you
know,
won
right?
again, silly me.
See, I like that we all know.
need a
That goes
Mexican
right up
food.
there with your.
feeding us.
We
the
played
BS
games with
right
you.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you guys play games with me, who wins all the time, huh?
We do.
That's
do.
not,
Not you.
We do.
We
We make
may
sure.
form alliances
Yeah, they all team up
against you.
against me.
We
Yeah.
do because
That
you
only
know,
happens occasionally.
Rich, when he wins a game, you should give us an example of
I
you
know.
winning
Yeah.
a game.
I don't want to. I don't want to mess.
Not
You don't want to disturb the
Just a
peace.
little.
Is that you don't want to disturb?
I was
the
saying
peace.
earlier in the car that it's like the kid in Finding Nemo that goes, "I'm obnoxious."
That's pretty much accurate.
You think Rich is like that?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't feel like I'm an
rubs in your
obnoxious
face
person. I feel like
loudly.
I'm very level-headed. I'm mature.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
That's why you made this podcast called "How's This Good for Anything?"
I feel that I contribute to society in a very mature way.
Yeah.
I bring.
Well, you're
Yeah.
allowed to have feelings. You can have
Feelings
feelings.
are a
Feelings
good
are
thing.
that's an opinion.
I bring clarity to this earth. That's what I would. That's my purpose in life, to bring clarity to the world. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
I'm
doing a really
always
bad job.
validating
Thanks
his
for enlightening
feelings,
us.
and I'm also always letting him know that they're inaccurate feelings and that his version of reality is not actual.
Yeah, you do bring me down a lot, actually.
I let him know. Yeah,
she never really
well, he needs
strokes
to
my
know.
ego.
Like, it's okay to have exactly what you said. It's okay to have those feelings. You just need to know that.
Oh.
Yeah, they're skewed.
Hey,
kind
what
of
else do you
under
got? Because you got like 50 of them.
All right, yeah. What else? How
Yeah,
else
we don't
did
got a lot of
torment
time.
Monopoly
that
Joe.
you-
Hey,
yeah,
that's
oh
a
yeah.
nice
Torment
watch.
your
Okay.
husband.
Thanks, man.
Really
yeah, I
like
just got
Is that a
it.
Rolex?
So-
It's, yeah, it's the new transparent Rolex.
Ooh, I have a
Excuse me.
Timex.
Excuse. Oh, you're not gonna pull that thing that you do with every other guest.
talking
Where
about?
you,
That thing?
oh, I know what
What are
the
you
thing
talking
is.
about?
Wearing a watch.
He does
Yeah.
this thing with all the other guests where he interrupts them while they're doing their topics.
it.
Oh, are you talking about like when I
Tommy had
interviewed
that
Tommy?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Richard?
yeah, yeah.
How's your day
I-
going?
So when you try to tell
It's
us to
going
hurry
good.
up
Yeah.
and then
I-
you don't let us.
I've had
Okay, so
I've had
hold
a
on. So
pretty
the next
productive
thing,
day.
Jules, the
Yeah.
second thing
It's
you're doing
beautiful
right now.
outside.
Did you eat all
today,
3
too.
meals?
I
did.
love to
Yeah.
trap
I did eat
him
all
in the
3 meals.
bathroom
That's- I
and
mean, that's a
fart,
feat in of
and then
itself.
Yeah.
he can't
It was a little
get
tough
out.
today too because I had
And that's my
I
favorite.
went to the
That's one of
dentist.
my favorite things
My
to do.
filling fell out.
Yeah.
And he
uh-huh.
has to, especially
Oh,
when I
man.
have really, really
Go
good
for one
farts
filling.
and they're
Yeah.
lingering. It's great. 'cause
Before
he
you know
can't,
it,
like,
I had to
not
get 3
breathe.
cabs. I
Can't
get
leave-
3
see in the
cabins
shower
filled in
what's
one
happening.
at one
Oh
trip.
my
In the
goodness.
So my whole
shower,
mouth
Rich,
is
if you're
just
gay,
like-
keep
downstairs
talking.
bathroom
It's like
is
I
super
barely
tiny.
do
Rich,
my
if you're
job.
still
It
gay,
was-
keep
it was
talking.
very productive afterwards.
Rich, if you're
Yeah, I
gay,
like
keep
to do that.
talking.
I think
That's
our
really cool.
conversations.
Oh, you guys! I forgot there's heat.
Yeah,
I-
they're really like
Yeah.
easy to kind of ignore.
Yeah,
I
like
just
zone
learned
out.
something
Yeah.
new.
Because
that,
we can turn on that male ability to
Yeah,
just
you know when you're just kind of like not interested in something or something, you're just kind of
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
Last like 5
another one.
years.
Number 3.
Is that what's
I
happening?
like to barge in on him while he's pooping so he gets stage fright.
It has caused me. I lock the bathroom door automatically when I go in the bathroom. Because literally, when we first got
He has
married,
PTSD.
when we first got married, I remember I was
So
chilling there on the
sad.
toilet. I was just chilling there like this on my phone.
Hey, put
And
your
then-
mic on your face.
And then
What the
she
fuck
just
is
barges in with her phone like, "Hey, so babe, let me show you this." And, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
That
No
means
way.
that
So
you
now-
Do you
really
have a
love
lock on
each
the door?
other. If you can
Oh yeah, now I
be
lock
with
the
each
door
other
every
while
time. No matter what I'm in there for, I'm just brushing my teeth. I'm locking the door.
Got a
Yeah.
captive audience.
Do you get stage
So
fright
frustrating.
brushing your teeth? Is that what
No,
you're telling me?
no, but
That's a good question though.
also because sometimes I'll walk behind him and credit card him while he's brushing his teeth, so
Oh.
he does. There's multiple.
I have seen her
There's
get
multiple
edgy,
avenues
so-
of torture.
it does happen. Yes.
Please enlighten me.
Credit carding is when you like go like
Yeah,
this.
I've never heard of that as a term.
Oh, it's a credit
Oh,
card.
And
It's
that's the
a
worst
thing.
when it's
It's a
debit.
thing.
Debit or credit.
Yes,
Oh,
she
yeah.
does do debit. She does debit.
Because then it's a slower swipe.
It's slower.
Oh, it didn't go through. I have to swipe again. Insufficient funds.
Oh man. Oh, also he likes to do this game with me where he goes, "Babe, would you still be married to me if I walked like this or I dressed like this or if my face was permanently stuck in like this weird like thing?" And my answer always before he finishes is no. It's just-
Yeah. It's like our love is very surface level. It's just like, oh, well, I have to look exactly the way I do now, or she's not interested
it.
at all. You know? Yeah.
That's fair.
So don't
Yeah,
change.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Don't get
I
old.
think that's
I
fair.
think it's
Married for looks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
starting slap fights. That's another one.
You do start slap fights a lot. Like
I've
we get into
witnessed a lot of
full,
those.
yeah, we get into full blown slap, like hit each other fights.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm a
we do.
really good smacker.
Yeah, she smacks my arms and leaves these welts on them. It's really annoying.
He smacks me
Toughens
too.
you up.
He smacks me
Good
too.
for you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
I'm
smack her
really
in the
good-
forehead sometimes, I'll just be like, yeah, psh, and it makes a good sound like wow,
Is this why your blinds are
Whack.
always closed?
because we're always fighting.
Probably.
Yeah,
Because the neighbors would probably be like,
yeah.
call the cops. Yeah.
You got anything
I'm
else?
really
or-
good at dodging your smacks, and I'm really good at having a nice, like,
Yeah, you wind up really
like,
fast.
whipping.
Look at the wrist.
Yeah, I like
Whipping.
what the sounds for each of your slaps. Like yours is like whoop.
And then-
Good sound effects. Liza has a lot of
Oh,
those
man.
too. Sound effects.
Well, that's the joys of marriage right there. You know, just
Hey, Doc.
your
It sounds
wife
kind of
ferments it.
violent.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you.
If you ever
show
need a friend, buddy,
true love, though,
I
right?
want to
Rich,
be.
Rich
Thanks,
is
man.
that's
A
how he
shoulder.
shows his affection.
Next time
I
I'm getting
guess.
beaten up by my wife, which happens a lot, I'll just give you a call.
Yeah, come on over. We'll have some peanut butter and fluff and talk about it.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds good. All right, I appreciate
Fluff.
that.
I love fluff.
Yeah,
Fluff's
I
really
love
sad.
fluff too.
Good.
Childhood memories
really
right there.
sad.
Yeah, is fluff a '90s thing?
It totally is.
It
I think
is.
so.
I think
I
it
don't think
is.
kids these
Where'd
days.
Fluff
I feel like
go?
the label's
I don't
original.
know.
It's still in that.
It flexes.
It's
Yeah,
still
that
original.
puffy
Oh, yeah.
It's
balloon
still there.
font.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
Sell it.
really unhealthy.
90s font.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things from the 90s that I think
Oh,
could make a
man.
comeback.
Yeah, like
There's
what?
some not
Scrunchies?
so good things and some
What's that?
awesome
Hair
things.
scrunchies.
Did I take mine out? I did.
Are they
they-
coming back?
Are they
They
not?
are.
If they are,
And
my
I-
whole office is out of style.
I tried wearing one because it was good for my hair, but I look like I'm 12, so that had to stop. I already look way too young, so
We just made tie-dye scrunchies recently.
We did.
that's the one I wore, but it's just a house scrunchie.
You said like you're seeing like a 90s music thing coming
Oh,
back.
totally.
Right?
Oh,
Style.
yeah.
pop
I've
music
noticed
right
that
now is
too.
so 90s.
Yeah.
It
You know,
is.
Olivia Rodrigo.
If Hanson comes back,
music is
that,
like-
that would be great.
Yeah.
Don't know who that is.
All the like Gen
Hanson?
Zers
Oh.
are making
Oh, I
90s
know.
tunes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
awesome.
the clothing
Gen
styles are coming back
Zers.
from the 90s, which
Yeah.
I hate. 90s.
Everybody looks like they're on Full House.
Overalls.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
And I've been watching Full House. I can
Really?
vouch recently.
Who's your favorite Full House person?
What?
Do you like Uncle Joey? Who's your favorite Full House?
I totally loved not Joey. He was funny, but
Yeah.
Uncle Jesse. Was cool.
Uncle
He's
Jesse.
Cool, Uncle Jesse.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
really
Hot.
cool.
Uncle Jesse is
Michelle.
John
He
Stamos,
still
right?
is John
Yeah.
Stamos. And yeah.
Also, they're trying to pull off that they're late 20s.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
don't look that
No,
to me.
but
They're
Not
like
at all.
25, and they don't. I
My
think it's
roommate.
because we were kids when we saw them, so they look old to us always.
Mm.
Yeah, that one.
Probably yourself, right?
Yeah,
That
if I
was-
had to
that was
say,
Al.
yeah. Stand in front of the mirror, crack
Told
jokes.
He does look in front of the
we
mirror
like
like.
Jim Gaffigan.
I love Jim
I like Jim Gaffigan.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
good.
it's
Love
fine.
that.
I think my favorite comedian.
Oh,
Oh wait, let's see. Who do you think it is?
What?
Who do you think my favorite comedian
yeah,
is?
it's
You
Play
just said you
Mary.
think you know.
Oh, all right,
yeah.
Jules.
I would. Well, I know you're top 2 for sure. I don't know. I think recently that guy who does all the like I don't know what his name
Eric
is.
Andre.
Eric Andre.
Okay. Jinx.
I'm pretty sure
That was
he's
really
number
cute.
1 now.
Yeah,
but he
he's-
used to be Crystalia. And now I think Eric Andre has
Yeah.
outbeat him.
Oh, I'll have to listen. I'll have to
After we
listen.
talked last week, I went and watched some last
Yeah,
week.
Yeah,
that's-
it's addictive, right?
He's kind of like Sacha Baron Cohen, you know him, the Borat guy,
Oh,
yeah.
where it's
yeah.
like he's funny, but it's almost like too, like it really borders on like I'm uncomfortable watching this
Yeah,
because
I
this is too
understand.
real.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
Yeah,
in the right
Eric
mood to
Andre's
watch
not
that.
as far. He doesn't go
Yeah.
as far as him.
Yeah.
But like
Oh, I'll have to watch it.
Yeah, he's just
I
so
like
surreal.
that guy. What's his name?
Sacha Baron Cohen.
Yeah. I like
He's
him.
married
funny.
to
Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. I did
No,
not know.
who you know Hot Rod?
What?
Who's the girl in Hot Rod?
We're all going
They're married.
Oh, yeah. Freddie Mercury was the singer of Queen.
Isla Fisher.
We're the designated
Oh, he's married to her?
head
Yeah.
nodders.
Really?
Yeah.
That's an interesting
Isn't
couple.
it weird? Yeah.
But she's actually like really funny.
Right.
So that's interesting.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Oh, that's sad.
I think one of my
Wow.
favorites is the guy who we went to go see live.
Brian Callen.
Oh, I've heard him. He's
Sebastian
funny.
Maniscalco.
Not like-
Yeah, because
That's a
he
cool
uses.
name.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, we saw him
doorbell
live.
guy.
Yes.
He's body funny.
He's so funny.
He's
Yeah.
body
Oh my
funny.
gosh.
Like, you
Yeah.
know, he uses his whole body. He's all
yeah,
over.
he's
everywhere.
Italian, probably,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, he is. We went to the show at the Wells Fargo Center. There was probably 30,000 Italians in that place, man.
I'm sure.
I
It was-
watched
it was
a
the best thing
couple
ever.
almost die of laughter. No, I looked over. This guy was turning purple. He was not.
wow.
He was
Really
laughing so
laughing.
hard he was
Whoa.
not
He
breathing.
was
like
relatable.
hyperventilating.
You
I
laugh.
was like,
So
somebody
Italian
call an
Italian.
EMT, and then he finally stopped. He calmed down, but he was turning purple.
Wow. That's how funny.
Rich,
Wow.
Yeah.
I heard that you sing Italian opera in your house sometimes. Is that still true?
See.
Especially first thing in the morning.
See.
Can you
Seniorita.
We,
demonstrate?
senor.
Yeah, how's that
What's that?
go?
Give us a sample.
Give us a baritone note.
That's all you get.
That's pretty good.
Yep, thank you.
That
Appreciate
sounds
it.
very
$3
Italian.
I feel like you
My
need to have a
Italian is
little.
bibbidi-bop-bidi-bop,
like-
boop-bidi.
Zibbidi-boo-bidi.
Yeah,
You need
that's
a little
right.
entryway to
And
your little
Alfredo.
segment of singing. I feel like
I'm not
going to
be
a thing.
singing on this podcast.
Ooh. Wait, what song did he sing for your? Like, did he sing
Oh,
something?
Earth
for you?
Angel for our wedding.
Aw.
Yeah, it was super cute.
That's really cute.
And I
I
gushed.
did do that.
You gushed.
Oh yeah. I was
A
the
little
only
surprised.
person in the mosh pit.
Hopeless romantic.
Yeah.
See, we don't know what it's like to be in a relationship like that because reasons.
Oh, yeah.
And what?
I have
so-
a topic about that.
Oh, you do? Well,
Say about that.
then let's bring that up.
It's on track, Eliza.
Because
Street
so
anyway.
Tommy and I can defend the male populace.
Oh.
Wait, is it
Oh.
time for? Is it time, Tommy?
Oh, you're just gonna play music over us?
It's time for a topic change.
It's time for a topic change.
Gertie's topic change.
I was just
Topic
a boy.
change. Topic change.
Listen to the topics change.
The topics are changing
This is
every
definitely a 90s,
day.
song.
It is.
Totally. is.
All right, so ladies.
Viewers like you.
So ladies.
All right, why does dating suck?
Yeah.
Because profiles suck.
Please tell us.
Suck.
Which mean the men suck.
Guys, dating profiles. Oh
Okay.
man. Oh man.
So
Okay,
go ahead.
first
What's
of
your
all,
Rebecca, I want to
if
know.
you're
Give me
60,
the,
feel
don't
like I
tell
should
me
be
you're
giving
30
him
give me
because
the
clearly
name of
you're
the app
60.
and why it sucks.
Anna,
Well-
I'm gonna hand you my mic for this
Oh,
one.
Yeah,
You gotta
Anna's been
you
on.
gotta take charge
Yeah,
of this.
she's been on a
You're
lot more.
extended for Anna.
I'm trying to think the
So
one that I
in
did
case
like.
she
I didn't
has-
hate Hinge.
Bagel
That was
meets
okay.
coffee.
Coffee meets bagel.
Coffee meets
Bumble?
bagel.
Wait,
Bumble.
Bumble,
Bumblebee.
Hinge,
Oh, did I turn it off?
I vowed
I don't know
not
if
to
I
go on
turned
them
it off.
anymore.
Christian
You're good.
Mingle. There's
I pressed
all
this
of them.
button
Whoa.
right
No,
here.
you're fine. That was just a little
Yeah,
clip.
it's been-
You're fine.
Tommy,
I'm
I was
also
giving up
cheap,
completely
so
on-
it's hard to know because I want to pay for it. So
Yeah.
You can't buy love.
But that, yeah.
That's
Even
where
when you
Craigslist
pay
comes
for it,
in,
it's no
but
good.
yeah.
It's true.
The what?
Even when
I haven't
you pay
tried
for the
that.
app, even when you pay for it, it's no good. I paid a lot for that for the Christian Mingle. There was some bad.
Why? Okay,
Really
why
old
though? Like, what's
pre-posts.
wrong with the males on these?
Yeah.
Did you hear my first part? There's a few of them that look 60, say they're 30. That's
Really?
That tells me you're a liar. Okay.
And if you're 5'6", there's nothing wrong with being 5'6". But don't say you're 5'9", because if I go to meet you and you're 5'6", and I know you're 5'6" because I'm 5'7", well, just
Rich has words.
if you
about
can't,
it.
bye-bye.
You're starting a relationship
Okay
out of
with
lie.
that.
Right,
I mean,
over a
Yeah.
simple
I understand
number.
that a little more.
But yeah,
Just
I
date
do.
someone that's 5'4".
Why do you care how
If you
tall
have to be
someone is
that's
though?
fine.
Oh, bam.
I don't.
Yeah.
But
You
why,
care
but
about
why are they
honesty.
lying? I care about the lying.
Honesty.
Okay.
Let's get to the bottom
Honest-
of this.
But you obviously know they're 5'6". Like, you look for that height. Like,
No, I'm just saying it just happened.
okay, what do you think?
I
I'm
think
losing. I need
I
help.
didn't go on a date with him because of the size.
Support.
I'm going to defend the male populace right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Wrong
I
answer.
think
Try
I'm not
again.
saying
Try
it's.
again.
I'm not saying it's right, but I think a lot of guys who are under 5'8", 5'9", whatever, they do have an issue sometimes with girls giving them a shot because like they're shorter and a girl's like, I just want a tall guy that I can stand on my tippy toes and kiss them, but then if they don't have that,
Well, they need to go to therapy.
Yeah.
so
Amen, sister.
I'm just saying that's where
Their
my
insecurities
I
are not
don't
my
have a-
problem.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with the tall thing, but Anna's really tall, so it's a
Yeah,
little
I get
different.
It's weird when you have to hug down.
yeah.
That's my only thing. I don't want to have to hug down.
I've done that before. The shortest person I ever dated was 4'11".
Oh, that's shorter than me.
Make sure you're good. All right.
Was the microphone falling
4'11".
Yeah.
That's
How old were you guys?
I was
I was 12.
21,
Okay.
and he
Was
was older than me. He was.
Oh wow.
83.
not in high school.
I feel like he was.
Osteoporosis.
I feel like
His name was Eugene. He had
He
sideburns.
collects model
His
trains.
name is
Did he have
Bilbo
sideburns?
Baggins.
I'm trying to think if he had sideburns. No, I don't think he had sideburns. No, I think he was 10 years older than me.
Oh, that's right. You dated Danny DeVito.
Oh, wow.
A little bit.
Oh, Jules,
yes,
why
I
did you
did.
start with that?
Well, first I started as his nanny.
You named
Ow,
it.
ow.
No, I'm just kidding. No.
Wait.
No. I was like, his mom hired me to take care of him, and it went from there.
The
Oh,
rest
wow.
is history.
Yeah. Learn something new every day.
So what else is wrong with men's dating profile?
When they pose with other people.
Oh,
So you
in
don't know
all the
which one it is.
No,
pictures.
well, hold on, let me
Who
rephrase
are
that.
you? Sorry.
That's a real thing.
When the guy poses with a girl, is it your sister? Is
Oh,
it your
that's
friend?
true.
Is it your long lost relative from halfway around the world?
Or
Or is it your
is it
ex?
Girlfriend.
You feel like you should specify if you're going to do that.
Or just,
You're
yeah,
saying.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So what
don't.
feeling do you have when you see a guy's dating profile and it has a bunch of people in it and maybe he has like his arm around two girls? Like what do you think of when you see
Yeah, I'm
that?
like, oh, you play, you're trying to show off, like, I don't know. Like, what are you trying to say? Yeah, I don't know.
I would if I had a dating
This is the
profile
only
now.
picture I
Oh,
had
those are your
naked, and it also
sisters.
has girls, so check me out.
Yeah, I get that.
He's not looking for a serious relationship. That's for sure.
If I was on a
Depends
dating
if they
profile
look
now,
like-
I would post a picture knowing that I would post a picture of me in the middle of like like 20 women. Like
Yeah.
line up, like I have my arms, like
Uh-huh.
I'll Photoshop with those so my arms extend all the way over,
of
like
course.
between them all.
Yeah,
right?
so you have really long
It's
arms.
really
yeah,
just
30-foot
men
arms.
trying to impress other men, but no other men are watching.
I have-
looking at
Oh yeah, Anna said that before. It's men
trying
trying.
to impress other men, but no men are looking at it because
Yeah.
it's all women who are looking at it. So
I
it's
want to
weird.
understand
no guys
what's
are
with
looking at your
profile.
ladies dating profiles and Snapchat and Instagram filters on all their pictures with like
Oh.
hearts and cat ears and
Yeah,
You
that
haven't
does,
seen
it
mine,
does
then.
change what you look like.
80%
I
of what I
personally
It's
don't
true.
saw
do
in
that.
there
My
was-
Let's
Snapchats
get the
are
focus
of
on the
objects
men.
and things. I don't really send my face. I don't like to do that.
Also, the atypical college girl pose where they're in a dress with their hand on their hip.
Yeah.
That's
I
I
just
would
wanna
totally,
vomit.
I totally
yeah.
did that.
Every
It
girl
makes your arm look
has
better.
like
And
that's what it is.
I
End
think
of
that
the line.
Makes your
tacos
arm
and
look better.
margaritas are not a personality type. That bothered me.
Are you sure?
Tacos
You don't
What
think
makes
it is?
you so sure?
and margs and tacos.
What makes you so sure that that's not a personality type?
Yeah, what makes you show short?
Well, maybe it's
Sure.
just that everyone on there has the same personality, though. I don't know.
I mean,
but
everyone likes tacos and margaritas, right?
I'm,
Is that what
yes,
you're trying
like
to say?
I'm not. When I read
Yeah.
that, I'm not like I disagree with you.
Right.
It's just
yeah.
of all the
Like,
things that you
there's-
could have chosen
There's
to
more
like
to you, I'm sure. Right?
say. Why
Yeah.
that? Like I think like
Maybe
on
they
those
went for the
things.
humor.
Maybe it's humor.
Maybe they went for the humor route.
Maybe they're just...
Like, here's
Why
my
is that
profile.
funny?
It's so obnoxiously out there that they're gonna message me.
Huh?
It's
Yeah.
so obtuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you
That's
gotta
true.
like actually like some people don't even try on their profile. Like they don't say anything about themselves.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's great.
I'm
I wanna
kind.
get to know
I'm
you,
nice.
but
I'm funny. Blah blah blah.
Or
blah,
sometimes
blah.
I think sometimes you get one or the other. Sometimes somebody writing their life story,
That-
and that's
that's
just like
what-
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
want to know that
That's
right now.
too much.
Like,
You gotta
Yes.
write-
Yeah,
I
find
don't
a
need
happy
to know
medium,
anything
you know?
else about you.
like you
Things
want to know
you
like
like
why
to
would it be
do.
fun to like hang out with you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I want to
Because I
be.
like
yeah, show me
tacos.
pictures of you doing the
Yeah.
things you love, or yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I
Instead
should
of
be an
mirror,
online dating
bathroom mirror
profile like
pics.
Hitch type dude.
Yeah.
Because just write a bunch of ridiculous things and then post ridiculous pictures of you to show you're fun. Like I would post my profile picture
Which
would be
would be
me
interesting.
would be me doing a handstand in a toilet. You can't see my face, you just see my
Yeah.
body sticking
That's-
straight up.
Yeah.
That'd be the kind of things that
I
I
would
would
know what
message
we
that
gotta
person.
do.
Be like,
Right?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, you look
Yeah.
fun.
Right.
Yeah,
I think I would
exactly.
You know what we gotta find
I know
for this?
swipe
We
you.
gotta
I'd
find
do
that
it.
little video that Steve
I'd be
took
like, maybe
of
not in the
you
toilet, but
at the
handstand,
McKernan's
cool.
house, where it's
Oh, with the
slow
frisbee.
motion with the frisbee and the
Oh,
swing.
yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta
That'd be
find that
awesome.
video. We
Perfect.
gotta put it
I was
on
like,
here.
this
Perfect.
guy knows
Things
how to make
that
something look epic.
Yeah, things that show your personality. And also,
Exactly.
so what about when
Are you
guys
listening,
message
men?
you? Like, what are
Listen.
messages that you answer? What are messages that you don't
And I
answer?
feel like we should caveat this with like most of our listeners are a bunch of sweaty guys. So like
Yeah.
this is real wisdom that you're able
Yeah.
to offer right
Deodorant
now.
Okay, I have one.
Yeah, deodorant is the key.
I have one. This didn't happen to me, but this happened to one of my siblings.
Okay.
Is that
I'm blocking you.
some guy came up to her and was like, "You have nice birthing hips. Do you want to be my missionary wife?"
Oh,
Oh.
Oh man.
Not a
That
good
is an
pickup
actual
line, guys.
quotation
wow.
of
Really?
a male specimen.
Wow. Well, I'm sure he's still single.
I'm positive.
Hopefully
That's
he
like what
drops
Dwight
that.
says on The Office.
yeah, I know. That's a Dwight. That's a Dwight.
Yeah,
question.
exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's
He
a
does
hard
okay.
pass.
So don't start with that. What are but yeah?
So
what
avoid the word birthing hips.
You need
Note
to
to
start
self.
with
Together.
like a
Steer clear.
question about like me from like that you see. Don't be like, hey,
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Don't be like, hey. Like, how
How's
are
your
you?
weekend?
how are you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right. We gotta ask some questions. I don't know. What are your
I like
thoughts?
playing.
I got
20
I
questions.
got a message recently that said, "I can tell that your soul is beautiful." I didn't know how to respond. I said,
Oh,
"Okay,
well, that's
thank
thoughtful.
you." I mean,
Okay.
it's nice.
It's
But it just
said,
like
"I
came
know."
out of the blue,
I
and I was
know.
like, "Okay, I don't know."
I know it is.
No,
Tell me something I don't know.
No, I just like random person. I'm like, okay, how do I respond?
That's kind of cute though.
That's not
Not
bad.
for Anna.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Someone said, was that you that they wanted to go away with you somewhere?
oh yeah, the first message
Would you
they
like to-
said, "Would you want to travel with me?" I said no.
That's fair. I think that's a good point
I
that
don't
you
want to
make.
travel with a
I
stranger.
do
no,
not
thank
want to travel with a
I
stranger.
will not travel with a stranger.
No, I will
Yours,
not.
I will not travel anywhere.
On a plane.
I will not travel on a bus.
Nope. No,
But,
thank you.
Yeah.
Are you generally wanting like some level of conversation though before like you meet this person like
Yeah.
in real life? Like
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, to
Yes.
like
Yeah.
what
yeah.
are the
Like,
things that
ask
you need to
things
know
like
about
she
this
said, 20
person
questions,
to
like,
know that they're not a total creeper?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know, like, you should know, like, what they do for a living, but that can get boring sometimes.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, like, we do for
If it's
fun.
a guy, I want to know how he treats his sister and his mom.
What if he killed his sister and his mom?
Then I'm done.
And then what's your
talking
next
to him.
question?
Because
That's my question.
So
Jail.
Well, I really
I'm an
appreciate
honest
your
guy.
honesty.
This is my favorite thing Anna does. Anytime Rich says something purely evil, like very evil, she's like,
no.
no.
Here she goes, no, Anakin.
Yeah, I say no, Anakin.
would you be weirded out if maybe he decided to bring his mom on the date with you?
Yes. Oh yeah.
If he insisted.
I don't know if I want to.
Oh, you don't have to, but listen.
Yeah. I
Anna
don't know.
recently has experience in some of these areas.
Some
Oh, wow.
interesting.
That's
interesting
Where I went,
sex
I
dates.
went with the mom and the dad and
No.
The whole
First
fam.
date.
The whole fam.
The first
What?
date.
Takes their
Oh.
So
hand
much. I mean, that's a whole other level of group
and
dates.
says,
No.
No.
Sorry, that's we
no.
can end it
"So
there.
very insinuating
It's
comments."
just, yeah, like, listen.
We're gonna get
That's
DMs
the-
about this.
Oh yeah, for sure. People are like, yo, I want to know what happened. What happened? Wow, that's crazy.
It's not
Yeah.
a story
Message us
to
would be
tell.
Don't
funny.
do that.
See, you
friends.
gotta
That's
start
all
out.
I'll
You gotta
say.
start out with something just like unique and funny and like
Yeah,
just
like, make me
ridiculous.
laugh,
You know?
or-
Like just be like, hey, just be like, hey, do you mind if I stop by real quick and like knock your house down or something? You know, like
Yeah.
something ridiculous.
Well,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
totally
for
makes
sure.
no.
Yeah, that's kind of stuff I would do. And you just gotta throw this stuff out there, and then girls are like, "What?" And then you're like,
Yeah.
"Yeah," and blah 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 blah.
What are
And then-
girls
Is
like?
that how we talk?
What?
What?
L like L guy.
Oh,
So gross. I can't believe this guy is just so
Those are
grody.
girls. What are you doing out there?
what was that show Jimmy Fallon did where he was a girl?
That was the
It
best skit he's ever done.
Yes.
Ew.
Oh my. What
Have you
was
seen
It's
it?
Like
Oh,
Jimmy
Sarah
Kimmel's
with
thing.
an
I mean,
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon's thing.
L.
Yeah,
L.
yeah.
L. He was so
Him
good.
and Justin Bieber, or not Justin Bieber, Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
He
They both
did.
did that.
He did a lot.
He did
They
another
were
one.
camped together
Yeah.
in bed singing Africa.
The girls talking.
So Tommy,
Yeah.
okay, here we go.
Uh-huh.
You're in a dating app. You start talking to this girl. She's like, "Oh, hey, you're really cool. You're hot." And you're like, "Yeah, thanks. You want to chill?" And then you go. This is how it goes down, right?
Totally Tommy.
So then you're taking her out on a date. Where are you going?
Oh, well, I think the
Pound
best
Town.
first date venue is always fast food, and here's why.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
Fast food's fast. You know, if
True.
it's not going well off the bat, you can get out of there really quick.
Ooh.
Fast
That's a
food
good
is
call.
cheap.
that is
So
true.
you know, if it also goes bad, you really didn't spend too much
Oh,
money.
that's genius. But you're still paying.
But
So
you're
it's
still
enough to look
paying.
like a gentleman.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, this is genius. I love this. Okay.
Yeah,
All
fast
right, yeah.
food
How I feel
restaurants
about it.
generally have big bathrooms, nice bathrooms. If you need to use the
Yeah,
bathroom.
usually. It depends where it's at. But
Yeah.
yes.
But what does that
They usually have a
say
family
about
one.
you?
Especially for Alex, he needs a good bathroom
Yeah.
to go to. On
Oh,
his-
yeah.
on
20
dates.
times during the date.
Yeah.
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 Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
He has a,
Yeah, he has a bladder the size of a walnut.
Alex
So-
would have been a lot better off if he just took that girl to McDonald's, I think, than
Yeah.
what are you
Yo,
wine and
those
dine?
evident
Yeah,
McFlurries. I get that.
His
They're
stalker?
pagan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my heart.
But we don't need to talk about that. Yeah.
Well, I'm just at Chick-fil-A though. This whole group can concur.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A. Okay.
That's the best.
I agree with you.
I don't
Yeah.
know about
I
first
actually
date,
think not
but
even
I guess
I'm
to
joking.
keep it chill.
Chick-fil-A's not horrible. What if
Yeah.
like Chick-fil-A and go for a walk with
Yeah,
your Chick-fil-A?
yeah,
or like
that could
take
work.
your
Or
Chick-fil-A
go eat in the
somewhere
park
else.
or
That's like
something.
the
You just
Christian
hold on
version
to
of the Netflix and chill. It's Chick-fil-A and walk.
Chick-fil-A and walk. Yeah.
Yo, girl, you down to Chick-fil-A and walk later?
Yeah.
So what fast food places do you guys want to be
Yeah.
taken
What are your
to?
favorite fast food places,
Starbucks.
guys?
Oh, Chick-fil-A.
Starbucks would be good.
Chick-fil-A.
It seems like girls really like fast food.
They do. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's their.
I think if I
I
learned
like that
to
one.
Oh yeah. If I know women,
Yeah.
that's
I used to really eat.
that is that's what they like.
I used to
man.
live at
Okay,
Wendy's.
that's actually
It's
not
a thing now.
You used to live at Wendy's.
Yeah, Chipotle. Yeah, Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Pro tip.
What does your burrito say about
But
you?
pro tip though?
Or what does your bowl? what's
Yeah.
your-
Are
That's a
you a
good
bean
question.
person?
Pro
Or-
tip
yeah.
though?
Pro
Pay
tip.
for her friend too.
Yes.
Like that's what Rich did actually. When we went
Really?
to the Blue Comet, you paid
Yeah, I
for
did.
my friend also.
You did a
Yeah, I
nice
did.
thing.
First of all, I think it's awesome that you guys went to the
Wow.
Blue
Yeah, because I'm a
Comet.
nice person.
Yeah, it's
Here,
a
Like, I don't
not
know-
on the dark
It's
side.
down. We just went for
Yeah.
5 years since we've been engaged. It was on the 11th. It was our 5-year engagement anniversary, and we went and it was closed.
Yeah, I was really
Why
sad.
did you guys?
Aw.
Why did you guys
I've never been.
like start hanging out there?
Because we were at our small group, excuse me, and that's where basically we went out there with one of our other friends, and I generously paid for both of them.
Yeah, because you had a lot of money.
I'm really surprised
she's
how
loaded.
that you did a nice thing. This
Yeah.
is new.
So
I
I
know.
Why?
That
So-
only happened while we were dating. It's
Oh, trying to get the girl.
The one alpha male thing he did.
so
Good job, Rich,
then
good job.
after her friend left, we
then
hung
what
out for a
happened?
while
One
there.
beta fish thing.
Beneficially things like another. No, but we went out there to eat with her and her friend, and then her friend left. It was just me and her. And then
Did your friend
afterwards,
intentionally leave?
I think so. I think she left
She's
intentionally.
like, this is going
She
well.
wanted
I
us to
kicked her in
date.
the butt.
Oh,
and,
good.
Oh, did you actually do
get
that?
out of here.
Oh,
Did you actually do
you
that?
go, girl.
No.
Oh, okay. So
No,
anyway,
I think it was a natural.
Push.
I think she could
Probably
sense
sensed
that
it,
it was
yeah.
like,
We have
okay, this
senses
is
like
this
that,
is
right?
time.
You know,
like
you know.
something's gonna happen.
yeah,
know.
that was a good thing to
Something's
do.
gonna throw down in the parking lot. You know.
Oh,
So then we went to the
TMI.
parking lot, and then I asked her out, and then we
You didn't
kissed.
ask me out.
I kind of did.
You didn't ask.
We made out for like 4 hours in the parking lot,
So straight.
and so then I proposed to her in that exact parking lot where I asked her to be my girlfriend. So I think
You
it's
didn't
really
ask
adorable.
me to be your girlfriend.
Well, with my lips, I did.
He said, do you ever
Actions
like?
speak louder than words.
He said, do you ever like? And I'm like, do you ever like, think about like
Aww.
us?
Could
And
get
I'm
the
like,
words out. It's
and then
okay.
it was straight to
That's
making out.
cute.
So he didn't ask me to be his girlfriend, but
He's like, screw it. I'm
Aw.
gonna
Do you
kiss her.
think that maybe you could ask soon?
She's been waiting a while.
I don't know if I have a shot.
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't know either.
I'm
You
waiting
should
for
say
our
you're
5-year
speechless.
anniversary to ask her out.
That's a good one.
That's-
You're speechless.
that's what it is.
You've been speechless.
Blame it on the
for last 5
dictionary.
years.
There's
What's
not
that?
enough words in the dictionary.
Yeah, I just
Blame
think
it-
of the words to say
Because she's so amazing.
because you're so amazing.
Speechless.
So anyway,
Is that
That's a
Italian?
country song. I'm speechless.
Probably is.
Sabba-dabba-dooba-dooba-soup.
Something about bears and trucks.
so
Yeah. I thought the same thing.
yeah, I
Yeah,
feel that.
But I was, yeah.
So
You
hopefully
felt
that
that,
helps
right?
your male population listening.
Yeah.
What's
Guys,
that?
I hope this
Yeah.
was helpful.
That helps the male
Yeah, just get
population
some
listening.
word.
Yeah.
It shows
So
pics of you doing things
If you're
you
60,
enjoy,
don't
not
go
in the
saying that you're
mirror.
30.
And have a nice profile with showing that you're a nice person. That would be nice.
now I will say, if I was 30 years old on
Yeah.
a dating profile, I would 100% put my age as 29, and here's why. Because then,
29?
I'm 29 now. But I'm saying if I was 30 and going on a dating profile, I would put it as 29. The reason being is I could blame them like, oh yeah, I made it last year, and never change the date on there or whatever. I think that's how it works. It's been a while.
Yeah.
And then, but because
know.
the reason being, because a lot of the
You get to pay birthday.
when girls are searching, you can type in like ages like 18 to blah blah.
Oh, you
and then a lot of
want-
times
you
it
want a
goes up
part
to
of
29,
that.
and the next one is 30 to whatever.
Yeah.
That way,
You'd make the cutoff.
boom.
Yeah.
Or you could put your ages like
starting
between
school,
something and
kindergarten.
something, and
Can you
don't
do
tell
that?
people
Your
what
birthday's
your
in the
actual
summer.
age is.
Also, 30-year-olds aren't
Yeah.
old.
Yeah.
Oh, it's true.
That's
Yeah,
great.
Yeah.
I literally plan on never
yeah.
getting old.
No, you don't
Yeah.
hate
It's
it.
easy.
It really
The right
is.
creams.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Creams.
mostly
better than
mostly
that.
cream.
I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
rub
it
heavy
might- it
heavy
was-
whipping cream
I feel
on
like
my
I was
body.
warm and kind of might have smelled. So I'm sorry.
That's
That
yeah.
might go smell great.
I can't
Jules,
smell it
like,
here.
what are you doing? This is the
I'll blow it your way.
Smells
This is
nice.
the
This is my
secret.
acne.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
So
that's-
Rich puts heavy whipping cream on every day.
He
and-
Yes.
ripped his notes.
I did that. This happened much
Earlier,
early, at the
yeah.
beginning of the
You were
episode.
there.
I was showing my
there?
manliness. and I ripped it.
First he threw a pen.
He
Then
tries
he
to
ripped his
show it
paper.
all the time. It doesn't work.
She's just over it. It
No, I'm
happens all
very
the
tough.
time, I guess.
He's
Poor
been
guy.
trying to rip it for
No,
weeks.
I'm really tough.
It.
Honestly, there's been times
Was
on this
that
show.
your weekly goal and you had just achieved it to
No,
rip?
it wasn't a goal. It just happened as a result of who I am, right? So honestly, there have been episodes where, because I'm kind of scary masculine, right?
No.
And there have been times in the show where I've been like, I've
you
said
too
something,
well.
What's
I've
your
got
drink
really
called again?
aggressive with our guests, and I've
Oh.
heard Tommy go like just a little bit, like, because
Yeah.
it's like a little bit of like a fear,
Yeah, he's
like
Right.
it's just like a,
scared.
It just
Yeah.
kind of quiver a little bit.
yeah, just a little bit. Like you're not like terrified, but it's just a
No.
little bit like,
Still something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Samantha was here, but she left.
Yeah, she's too scared.
I don't know who Samantha is.
nobody remembers her. So Eliza, you you were training for the Olympics at some point.
That is true.
Yes.
What?
Why don't you dive into that?
Did she say we can talk
Why
about
don't
this?
you
I mean,
row
she's
into
kind of a
that?
celebrity.
Mhm.
I mean, someone actually recognized my name by shout out. My friend was down the Schuylkill River and saw
Was she swimming in the
saw a
Schuylkill
girl.
River?
No, she was walking
It's
around.
clean
with dogs.
water.
She was walking in the
I've been in
Schuylkill
it.
She was walking. My friend sees a
I got
girl
staph
wearing
infection. It was great.
wearing a Philly U. Shout out to Philly U. Wearing a Philly U sweatshirt, and she said,
What does that stand for?
"Oh, Philadelphia University."
Oh.
She says, "Oh, my friend rode for Philly U. Her name's Eliza Brooks. I know her. She's a legend. She's so fast."
Legend. She's a legend.
That's really cool.
And my
legend.
friend texted me and said, "Hey, you're a legend." I'm like, "Uh-oh." this
That's
can't
really
be
cool.
good." So I don't know,
good
my name got
legend.
noticed. But yeah, I had the
Wow.
opportunity to join a boathouse and train with some really fast people.
Hmm.
And their goal was to go to the Olympics. They had tried for 3 years, and it was the upcoming year for time trials that the winners went to
Thought
the
you were going to say
Olympics.
time traveling.
Yeah, I did too.
No, that would be pretty cool.
Yep.
So it just so happened that the year we were trying was the year that if we won, we would have gone to Rio,
Mm-hmm.
Rio de Janeiro.
Rio. Is how it's pronounced.
And yeah, the Zika virus was that year too. So it's
Yeah.
probably good I didn't because I think I want children.
Those viruses.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, Zika has a little.
no, we
bit
didn't
of
win.
issue with
Mosquitoes,
We were in the
right?
women's
Mosquitoes?
lightweight double. It was
Is that a
epic.
burger at McDonald's?
Light version.
I'll order a lightweight double.
It's a burger light.
Served only on the river.
Can I order a women's lightweight double?
Extra speed, no sauce.
That's funny. Well, so
Speed, no
the reason I bring that up
Light
Yeah.
sauce.
is so as an Olympian, as an Olympic athlete, what are sports that that are not in the Olympics now that you think should be in the Olympics? I'd like to hear
Yeah.
all of your answers, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
but-
have great ones.
Oh, really?
You go for
I didn't have any on
I haven't actually thought about it. You go first.
I have some
yes,
great
tell
ones.
us, Eliza.
speed dating.
Speed dating.
Whoa, yeah.
Is that a sport?
Manscaping.
Hi,
don't know
nice
if it
to
should
meet
be
me.
sport.
I mean, ping pong's in there. So.
Olympic manscaping.
I don't know.
Oh, wow. Well, they might not be able to show that one.
The Chinese razor isn't.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, babe.
We might need to do a little editing this
I
week.
thought
It's
you
fine.
Just a little bit.
I thought you said landscaping. I was like, definitely.
Dude, dub it later to be Olympic
Landscape.
landscaping.
Boy Kenny down the street. Yeah, great cut.
Oh, man.
$20.
That could be good. Ice sculpting,
So,
landscaping.
speed dating, and we're literally all of the athletes competing are called players because that's what they are, right? Like that?
That's yeah.
I think Go Fish should definitely be an Olympic sport.
That's a good game.
Right?
Yeah.
Monopoly deal.
There's
Yeah.
many ways to strategize.
Go fish.
Go fish,
chess
fish,
in the
fish. You got your wish.
And then
yeah.
we could see what their hand is, right? And
What?
know if they're lying.
Oh, yes.
If they don't have
Yeah,
threes.
like on TV, you could see the Go Fish hands.
Yeah, like
Right.
World Series poker when they
I
do
think
that.
it's poker, yeah.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Exactly.
That'd be cool.
They just added rock climbing this year.
Really?
Did
Oh,
you?
yeah,
They did?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. I heard
Okay.
that.
Are you trying to go?
No, not
Yo,
this year.
yo. We'll get there. We will. We climb the
Yeah, we
rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tommy
We show
climbs
those rocks
rocks,
to the boss.
too.
Once in a while, yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
he
nice,
hit
you know,
once in a while.
pastime. Yeah. Kind of grew out of it though, so.
I climbed Mount
well.
Everest as well. I
Yeah.
feel like it.
I was so
Just
proud.
had to
I was
be
on
there
the
for my
hike and
family.
climbed a real rock just because I could.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you
It was
did.
empowering. It was great.
Rich has yet to come to the gym. I think he might
Yeah,
feel
stop
inferior.
blowing us off.
I
Your wife came.
I
Tommy came.
I
Tommy
would
lives
I would
there.
like to go.
Tommy was
Default.
Tommy, we
Tommy
need to
gets
actually
his
do
mail
this.
sent there. He's there that often.
Tommy, we need to actually do this.
We can go.
We should
Let's go this
actually.
week.
Yeah.
Can we actually go this week?
Tommy's
Because
voice kind of cracked.
it's
when he
always
said
my
that.
fault for us not going.
Thursday.
I'm trying to blame you for it. But let's do it.
Climbing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Bouldering, not climbing.
Yes. Boulder.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
No
Yeah.
ropes,
Also,
no
I'm
ropes.
going straight for the V12 or whatever it is, man. I'm not
Oh,
starting
whoa,
with a
buddy.
V1
I don't
crap.
know
Yeah.
if we have
E10.
V10, V12 there.
He's got anger issues. Honestly,
I'm not
V-
starting out with a
VB,
V1 crap.
which is for beginners. That's you.
Give me a glass of V1
angry
crap.
faces when it happens when he's
Nutrients.
not getting
Oh,
it
yeah.
as fast as he would
Dude,
like
I
to.
will
Give me
say
the
rock
V60.
climbing,
I
like,
can picture that.
It's so
All
easy.
I've never been
faces.
stronger in my life.
Really?
Like, my back muscles are there that
Yeah.
I didn't know were
Sculpted.
there.
How often do you go?
I mean, I don't go as much as I was. I hurt my foot, but I was going at least twice a week, right? We were trying to go 2 or 3 times a week. Not as much as some people are there like every day.
There are
and they're
some people
cray.
who are there every day. You're right.
Yeah.
And I don't go
Some
every
of our
day,
friends,
but every
they
day
love
work
you
when I
guys,
go there.
but take a break.
It's the one guy with the long hair and the glasses,
I don't know.
and then another
I've
guy
probably
with
seen him.
the face and
Yeah.
the pants.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Peter Marble Newton.
Tommy.
Marble Newton?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that a name?
John Jacob Jingleheimer.
Schmidt.
Oh, yeah. Pepperell.
No.
Smiling too.
Yeah. Whenever he goes out,
Trash is coming.
always shout. There goes Jones.
Jacob Jingleheimer.
Schmidt.
No.
No. Yeah.
I think she made a serious mistake.
This is just life with us in normal. End scene.
Anyway, so tell me, what's the sport you want to see in the Olympics?
Jazz, man. I want to see jazz. I want to see real jazz.
Oh,
Yeah, jazz competition.
Yeah.
Jazz
I want martinis, and I
competing.
want
Okay.
tuxedos, and I want some flip flops, and I want jazz. I want
Flippers. Oh, no.
Why hire a full jazz band for $1,000
Ultimate jazz
for 30
competition.
minutes when you can hire a bass player
That's
for a
right.
whole day?
Yeah.
Can you also
You know,
hire a
yeah.
baritone
Those things
player?
are massive.
Yeah, baritone player.
Massive.
Your bass player, your baritone player.
Like, how much do they
Aw.
weigh? They're huge.
What,
Yeah.
baritones?
The no.
Because they can range in size. Because
Yeah.
might be 6'4" and
Well, the
300
baritone
pounds.
I played was very lightweight.
Sometimes they lie about their weight though, and it's like a lot less.
I feel like my mic keeps going further and further
It's a
down.
little droopy.
Okay.
Here,
Getting a
we're
little
gonna do
handsy
a
there,
small
Mr.
a
Mike.
lift
Yeah.
up. All right, now we're gonna
Let's
tighten
call
this.
it Michael too. I feel like we want to
Michael.
respect,
Mike.
Yeah.
respect the
Michael.
people.
Like how
Please.
people name their
Yeah.
cars.
Watch
It's a
where
sense
you're
of
putting your
respect,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
Michael
you
the
play
third.
basketball
The
at the
second, Michael the
James,
third.
not the gym.
Oh yeah, of course.
The James.
And we go to Target after.
Target, yes. Tarjois, yeah.
Tasha? Oh, I haven't heard that one.
Yeah.
I went to
That's the
school
fancy
with somebody
Target.
named Tajay.
Tajay.
Tajay. Oh,
That's something.
Tajay.
That's
Tajay.
something right there.
Yeah, a nice guy.
Something.
It was a girl.
It was
Oh, Dasani.
Are you sure?
Oh,
I think so.
Simon's
We'll
girlfriend.
see. Actually, I should look them up on Facebook
Yeah.
and see.
Yeah,
Who it is.
we live with a guy.
I forgot about that guy.
We live with a guy who no sense of manners,
He's
no
a lot
respect.
of girlfriends.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy?
Who's that
No, we were
guy?
gonna tell you about
It's
this guy. we live
Simon.
with.
Simon.
Simon.
Mhm.
Where is Simon from?
It's Simon, they live with Simon Cowell.
No, he's near the Home
Simon
Depot. Near
Cowell.
the Home
Do you
Depot.
realize how bloody awful you are? What did you say?
You haven't
Treasure.
got it.
You look like a bush baby.
Yeah, but like he just has no sense of respect of space.
He's obsessed with water.
He's not gonna watch this, right? He's not gonna watch it.
Well, probably not.
Okay.
Should we talk
No,
about
he doesn't speak
Are you talking about? Are you talking about the cat?
No,
He does
bitches.
not speak English.
That's
yes.
right.
Doesn't
I'm
speak
sorry.
English.
Yeah, I didn't know how long I could do it without saying it was my cat.
Oh, I ruined it. I'm sorry.
Katie is
I just
crying.
killed that bit.
I did not realize
She
she
said
said so.
he's from the Home Depot.
What?
From near them.
Because I picked him up. I met my friend at Home Depot. We went and got my cat near the Home Depot.
It was one of those.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
That would
All right,
never
hey,
happen
bud.
at a Lowe's.
Okay, we're back.
That would never.
You know
happen
what?
at
You know what would be
No.
cool to have the Olympics,
What?
like the Summer Olympics, have video games, like gamers.
But outside,
Haven't they been talking about
covered
that?
in
Video
whipped cream.
I think they've
heavy
been talking
whipping
about
cream,
that.
so they never age.
I don't use sunscreen anymore, kid.
You know, if it's not Nintendo
Who knew that the
64,
Fountain of Youth
don't
was
care.
actually in front of us this
I
whole
would be
time?
okay with that,
Heavy
though.
whipping cream is
Right?
flying off the shelves. A giant these days. After groundbreaking news has come out, the Fountain of Youth is heavy whipping cream.
I love
Heavy
whipping
whipping
cream.
But yeah,
It's
like, and they're interviewing these guys that are just like they're just covered in white cream. Like, yeah, it just really works well.
There's so
Like
many things I
Nickelodeon?
could say.
Yeah, exactly.
There's so many things
Slime.
I could say that could go along with that.
Babe,
I'm not. I need to.
you need to get your mind out of the gutter.
Yeah, we're talking about heavy whipping cream. You
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
get your mind
The
out.
options are
The Legend
just
of
endless.
what's it called?
Yeah.
Oh, the Hidden Temple.
Is it that the game?
How
on
much Lover
Nickelodeon?
Boy did you have?
They're bringing
I had 3/4 of one, and I think it probably
I'm glad there's no
And how many of the
cardboard
other?
boxes
and
in
it-
there.
and
that much, but
it's only
Laughing Fit tells me otherwise.
4.2% alcohol.
Oh, there are cardboard boxes over there.
Pull something.
It's like
Sunglasses are getting waxed.
it's not comfortable to sit like that as a guy.
I know a good
It's
chiropractor.
really- I've watched
Is it
guys
not?
that like
I've
that'll
seen
sit
guys
like
do
that
Yeah.
and I'm
on like late night shows.
confused.
They'll cross their legs completely,
Yeah.
and I can't do that.
And when it
wraps
all the way back around.
Yeah, no way.
Oh, that's how
What the heck,
princesses
bro?
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can do that.
That's all.
I'm sure you guys can do that. It makes sense.
I think I
works.
used to be able to do it, and now
Speaking of that,
Huh.
oh wait, well hold on,
fine.
hold on. We didn't get through all the Olympic sports
Olympics.
here.
What,
Tommy,
what other sports?
Olympic sport you want to see added? Go.
Yeah,
Now.
after jazz.
Besides jazz?
Oh, you said jazz. Never mind. I'm
There's
sorry.
nothing else.
Windboarding.
Ragtime?
Or
Windboarding.
not windboarding. What's the one where you stand on the surfboard?
Wind-
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Wind
It kind of like
sailing.
bobs in and out of the water like that. Is that what
The
you're talking
water?
about? The water.
Yeah.
It's like
Water.
surfing, but you have a
It's
sail.
pronounced
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about.
Parasailing?
Parasailing?
Shall we-
No,
Parasailing.
that's isn't
I
that
just left my
Parasurfing?
up from the
DNA
boat?
here.
Is the parasailing?
Yeah, parasailing's up from the boat.
Peanut butter.
Wind gliding.
I
Wind gliding?
took
Wind
a
glide.
hair after myself and I
Parasail.
No.
let it go.
That'll be there forever.
Sailboat.
Peanut butter sailboat.
Wind glide.
Sand, sand
It might be
running.
wind glide.
Windboarding.
Sand running.
Windboarding. Yeah, it's totally windboarding.
The wind powers you.
Yeah.
And you're
The wind
staying
is a
on-
powerful
Olympic
creature.
mask
It
wearing.
really
If
is.
it's
Olympic
not a
mask
windy
wearing?
day, sorry.
No.
Whoa.
Wow.
No.
That'd be
Did
cool.
that just...
Is that a change of a topic?
I think the topic has just changed.
Did the topic change?
See how I did it, Rich? I pointed and said something and
We are
he
now
did it.
entering a new topic, a new season of life and love
Brought
and
to you
liberty.
by PBS. Just kidding.
And then my sponsor-
Viewers like you. Thank you.
Activia.
So,
Why are they
Sorry.
all happy in those commercials?
This
Oh,
episode's
yeah, I
brought to
know.
you by non-fat Greek yogurt. Oikos yogurt.
Because yogurt makes you feel
Oikos?
great,
Try some.
Eliza.
Don't knock it till you try
If
it.
you're not lactose intolerant.
yeah, those commercials.
Yeah.
Those commercials about medications crack me up.
They're
When people,
funny. The ones in the
People are
bathtub.
running, like they're running so happy when they're talking about like this medication may cause your limbs to fall off spontaneously, and they're like,
Spontaneously.
You could die.
live life freely with
Side effects include death.
Asamoso
Now
and
limbs.
Uncontrolled vomiting, explosive diarrhea,
Asamoxi.
and death.
Limbs are
Fine
restricted.
today
What's
and
that?
feel great.
It's because limbs are restricted.
yeah,
You
who
know what
needs
else
them?
is
I
restrictive?
take Asamoso.
Masks.
Yeah.
You brought up a
Yes.
good point.
That's
know,
right.
Olympic
Oh yeah,
mask
we
wearing.
lost her.
Olympic mask wearing. On the
Like
topic of
fancy
masks.
masks?
Yeah,
Not to change topics or anything.
yeah, of course not.
What are you doing?
Yeah, how do you feel about masks, guys?
Oh man.
Do you have any thoughts?
Good
Like, what have you learned
riddance.
about, what are some mask thoughts you've
The
had?
hidden
Yo.
secrets.
Yeah,
secrets.
so many. Oh man.
What do you mean?
learned you can wear
First
them in your
impressions,
car.
dude. Like I can't say how many times I've met someone with a mask on for the first time and then see them without it and new person. Totally not what I thought or pictured, or beards come out of nowhere.
Facial
Oh
hair.
yeah, beards really do come out of
They
nowhere.
do.
Like I have
You're
no
like,
idea where they come
"Whoa!"
from.
Yeah.
Lip piercings.
It's crazy.
All of a
Like,
sudden one day you wake up.
You think
Oh,
you know
yeah.
a person,
Weird
and then
piercings?
you don't.
Some of the, I don't know if I can say this online, but
What? What about your piercing?
just people at work, the dads come in and they've got piercings and tattoos.
That you didn't notice before because they had a mask on.
Oh,
Right.
Tattoos around their mouth.
I would like to pierce my
That's new.
upper lip to my nose.
Yeah, I think I was
That'd be
thinking.
cool.
Yeah, like
of
just
you.
like
And
you know, just like that.
Julz would not love
Yeah.
you
Would you
anymore.
still be married to me if I did that?
my name's Jeffrey Salamander.
Like, and I
My
don't
name's Jeffrey
even
Salamander.
recognize them though. Like,
The teeth are
think-
funny. You
yeah.
get so
like
many
they'll wave to you, be like,
cues.
"Who are you?" I'm like, "Oh,
They're
you have a
shorter than they
mask
said they
on."
were.
The McGurk effect. Oh no, it's
McGurk?
That's actually
Chicken McGurk.
It's a
But you
di-
get so many
Chicken McGurk's one of the
different-
best
Chicken's
things on the
great.
McGurk menu.
That's
Yeah,
really,
gotta
it
go
is. It is. It's delicious.
McGurk what?
First date.
Do you like McGurk's?
I like McGurk.
You like
I love
McGurk's?
McGurk's.
Yeah.
We should go to McGurk's
And
sometime.
Brennan, I
It's
think the McGurk's by
delicious.
you guys is better than the one by me.
Because
It
it's
is.
by us.
I think so too. One
Which
Horsham,
one's
which
by
literally
you?
3 minutes from our house.
The
I didn't say
Horsham
that.
one. I just like that one because it's a cool building and it's old, but they're both
That's true.
delicious.
Cool
They're
building.
both delicious.
But the building
And
by you,
great.
that it's just so spread out and roomy.
It is.
Oh, yeah,
It's
the
nice.
outdoor
know, we
area is
walked
great.
outside patio's nice.
We
yeah.
walked
Yeah.
in there the other night, maybe 2 weeks ago.
2 a.m.
It was like a club. There was second story people, second story
Yeah,
floor, people
It was
everywhere, people
bumping.
in the bar.
You get the
people-
It's
chicken
so
McGurk?
I
packed.
sure did.
I did. It's
Chicken
actually
McCluck.
delicious.
The rooster.
I got the pecan
I
and the lightweight burger.
got the McGurk
What'd
light.
you call it?
Okay, McGurk light.
McGurk light.
Double female, double light
Yeah.
McGurk.
No bun,
burger.
extra muscle.
I'll take the.
Oh.
What was it? I'll take the double the women's double light. What was it again?
The woman's lightweight double.
The women's lightweight double. I think we found the name of it.
Light on the sauce.
I was gonna say. Oh yeah, speaking of bars.
Applebee's, yeah, think of the same thing, man.
Yeah, Applebee's. Where it's at, man.
Emphatis.
That's my joint.
21st
One time,
birthday was at
this was
Fridays.
one of the strangest places that I ever peed. Okay,
Okay.
Oh,
I-
yeah, pee story.
I went.
I tried to get us to masks.
Changing
Yo,
We're
topics
going
again.
to we're going from
Wow, you're
PP
cruising.
masks to PP.
There was.
Privacy here.
So I was at this bar. I forget, it was somewhere in the city, and I had to pee.
PP.
And
So,
So
you say PP.
I had to pee.
I think we should
Yeah,
all try to say
just say
PP.
PP.
Yeah, that's
The professional word is
PP.
micturate. Just saying.
really micturate.
Micturate.
Oh, I'm
I
using
say
that.
that to
Micturation.
my coworkers now
micturate.
when I
That's,
leave.
that's disgusting, and this is a lie.
I'll be the resident doctor for this
I'm
evening.
gonna say that now.
Yeah, she has a doctorate in
In
Life
the
stuff.
OTs.
Life.
OTs.
In
I've got
It's
phlegm.
life.
Life.
It's how to live life.
So I went to the
You don't need those.
I went to this bar one time and I went to the bathroom. I had to go to the bathroom. Real bad. And
Alex bad.
Ooh,
forget.
good question.
so I tell you, men have it tough sometimes in the bathroom, bro. Okay,
Oh.
let me tell you.
Yeah,
Just
you're
swinging a
you
bit.
guys got
It's like
urinals,
talk
that's
time for
weird.
us.
Yeah, urinals. You think are bad enough? They
Urinals.
had a unison
The trough.
trough.
I hate those. Oh!
Oh, you told us the
Dude,
story.
I walked in there. There's these two guys peeing in it. I took a double take, but I didn't want to stare at them while they're peeing. But I thought they were peeing in the sink, and I was like,
How drunk are you?
and then I was like, I'm not peeing in that, dude. Like, there's
Yeah.
no way.
Because first of all, it's a trough, so it's loud.
Yes.
It's like
And then what if it splashes on each other?
Like,
No.
how close
So-
do you
No crossing
What if they
streams.
should make it a circular one so that you can all look at each other?
That'd be fun. You
welcome
could
to the
chat.
Council of Elrond.
How was your day? Well,
It's like a Knights of the Round Table video.
that's where your
the
best
Jedi
plans
Council.
will come from.
Splash is bigger.
Oh my gosh. So I was
It's a ride
not
at Dorney
doing
Park.
that.
You should try it sometime.
So I was not about to do that. So I was like, no, I'll just wait for the stall to open. Of course, the stall's out of order.
Oh
Oh,
no.
of course.
They had one stall,
pee in it when it
this
doesn't
trough,
work.
and the trough. First of all,
did you
also
have to-
I remember I'm not sure if this is actually how it was, but I thinking back, I remember this bathroom as being really dark and grungy, and like the trough was like kind of like bent to the side and stuff,
no.
and there was like a flickering
Oh, that
light,
sounds like a
and there was
fun
graffiti,
place.
and it was the worst bathroom
Yeah.
ever,
Did
man.
it smell like bleach?
So I
and
had to
pee?
do it, and
What
I
bar was this?
what's that?
What bar was this?
I don't remember. This was years ago. We weren't dating.
This is in the
was
city?
Surely
Yeah,
not. I would
years
never
ago.
let us
Sounds
go
right.
to a
Poor
place
decisions.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the city?
I
And
would never let us go to a
I
place.
couldn't go. Like I just got stage
Oh.
fright
Blame
like
you at
crazy.
all.
Yeah, so I just didn't go to
You
the bathroom
can
the whole
literally
time.
go
I
Are you
had to.
sure Jules
so
wasn't like
pee on
smoking
the
you
back
out or
alley.
stinking you out, I guess?
Yeah, but where
So
some
I found a
crazy-
catheter, and then
Yeah, I just took care of business.
taking care of business.
So where are some strange places, obscure places that you guys have peed? Huh?
Well, I have one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
So,
By the way,
When
you want
I
to go
was a
out with me
kid-
sometime?
yeah.
Ooh, see, I just picked her up. I can do that.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'll go outside with you and then I'll separate.
Or pee outside with you, maybe.
You pee outside with me? Yeah.
So, when I was growing up, we used to play on our garage roof a lot. Like, it was like a 3-car garage, and it had like a roof like this, and then it had
I
like
did
a
that too.
flat part over here. and there was a tree in the corner, so I'd climb up the tree to get onto the roof. And when you're a kid, you just think like, I don't know, I guess you just think nobody's watching you. So I used to have to pee like all the time, like Alex all the time. And then, so a few times what I would do is, if I was playing on the roof, I would go in towards the tree, and I would think I'm like covered by the tree branches and stuff, and I would pee off the side of the roof down.
That'll see me.
I'd kind of like hold on to 2 tree branches and like kind of lean back.
Support. That was smart.
Just let it go.
She got something to hold on to. It's hard squatting in the woods in general, but up in
This
the air.
is also
that's
before
impressive.
cell phones. I don't want to hear it.
What is you not
Whatever.
having a cell phone have to do with? Your
I'm just
peeing
saying,
location?
if anybody has any judgments, I just want
You
them
do
to
you,
know.
girl.
This is before cell phone.
This is before Instagram. This is before.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
No
nobody
one took a
could
picture.
record it. You're saying
This is and also just like this is back when anything went, you know.
You
Anything
peed
goes.
anywhere you
yeah,
want.
martial
Yeah,
law
I
was
think
in
so.
effect back then.
Yeah, maritime law.
Yeah, back in the early 2000s or late 90s.
It was before the NSA and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
All right. Well, how about you guys? Where have you peed that's obscure?
The most recent, Anne and I were on a
Most recent.
Together.
we were on a walk.
This is a common
We were
occurrence.
walking or biking. I think we were walking.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's COVID time, so there's no bathrooms
Yeah.
because people don't have to pee.
Yeah. But they actually locked the bathrooms on the trail,
They
which is
do.
ridiculous.
So when you go on a 10-mile
Just go
walk,
in
and
Yeah, you gotta go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's this one part of the trail that curved and there was some brush, so I thought, oh great, I'll sneak behind there, and because the brush is thick,
And you were like,
it will cover, like what Julz was saying,
You've got significant
good.
coverage.
thanks.
it will cover.
Yeah,
I like
of
that.
Mind you, it'll only
Unfair,
cover from
yeah.
that one viewpoint.
And I was her
3
girl.
feet
Yeah,
in
and
front
I
of
think
you,
you should call
where
her.
the brush is thick.
Excuse me.
Bless you, dear. Bless you.
Anytime.
It wouldn't. So,
Anytime. Anyway, I'm sorry.
So
You
did
saw-
this work out?
but I went.
Okay.
I don't know if
That
you
was-
saw.
You went in the woods.
Her bladder was clean after that.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, that's
that was
But there's some people passing by. And
I'm
thought-
pretty sure people passed by and I'm pretty sure they saw. Because, I turned away.
Because it wasn't totally.
That you
If
were
I
hidden.
can't
You
see
turned away.
them,
Heard the
that doesn't
splashing.
exist.
Hey, you gotta go. You gotta go.
I was trying to be
Isn't
your
it the worst
bodyguard,
when it's
but-
splashing on your ankles though? If you don't
Oh, I
spread your
saw
legs
it.
enough.
I get really low.
You really,
It's
if you
great
get
being
your
a dude,
squat,
man.
if you're
Yeah.
not good at
I was like,
squatting,
I'm gonna pee
good
right here.
luck.
Yeah.
There we go.
I
Yep.
have
I had a really hard time peeing in water
I had
one
a friend
time.
fall
What's
in the
that?
snow because she gets. Anyways.
You fell in the snow?
Yeah, we had to go pee really bad, and we were outside in the winter.
Don't eat the yellow snow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Listen, it was couldn't use the bathroom in college. Long story short, she fell backwards in the snow because she didn't know how to like squat pee. I guess
So
I don't
she
know.
sat in her own pee.
Basically,
Oh, that
herself?
sucks. That sucks.
Oh.
Yes.
No, I tried peeing in water.
won't say
It was up
names.
north.
I think most people pee in water.
Anna didn't know that up until what a few months ago.
I didn't know that until recently. That
Most
people
people
pee in the
do.
ocean.
I
didn't
do.
know that.
I don't.
My grandma
don't
told me
like
a
to
joke and she
admit
says,
it.
"Oh yeah, like how you spell ocean?" And I said OCEAM. She goes, "Where's the P?" And I was like, "There's no P in ocean." She's like,
Oh, grandma joke.
Grandma joke.
Oh, grandma.
I was like, "Yeah, there's P in the ocean." Yeah,
Do you have another pee story?
I have a rich pee story.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know
Oh,
about
he got
this?
his
when we were dating, he had this
She would
man
pee on me
cave
all
in
the
his parents' basement, and in the back of the man cave,
Oh my gosh.
what?
I remember this.
No, he was like, what? Like, because a pee story with Rich. I was like, yeah, she would pee on me all the time.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. No, but
Golden
also,
shower.
in addition to that, in addition to it, no. So in the back of his man cave, there was a bathroom, but this toilet was different. It was.
Oh.
It was
There
awesome.
were 3
I remember
steps
that.
to get up to the
It was all like
throne
a
of
throne.
toilet.
Throne.
Dude, you
It
feel like
was
you're
the
ruling over
throne.
the. You feel like you're dumping
But
on the peasants.
creepy though.
Yeah, that's weird.
The Oval
Like in a
Office.
dark, creepy basement. Oh, you got her.
You got her.
When you get it going.
Come back, Jules. Come back. No.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, so when we were dating, he would leave the door open, and he would be down, not up the steps. He would be down, and he'd try and arc it into the toilet. from down below.
Listen, you gotta do
Oh.
something to impress your woman.
It's
You know what I mean?
impressive.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no.
So
So there you go.
you'd be like,
Were you
oh
waiting
yeah,
for her
babe,
to
I'm
come
arcing
in
it
on you?
now.
No. It was just like I would like slowly back out, but like I couldn't get actually out the doorway, but because it was too far. But yeah, you can arc at a pretty good distance.
I'm impressed.
So you knew she was going to walk in, though.
What?
He knew you were going to walk in on him?
No, you wouldn't walk in. You'd be sitting on the
I would
couch.
just be sitting on the couch.
Oh.
He'd be behind me, but he would be like, yeah, babe,
Well,
I'm
you couldn't
arcing
see
it.
because I had my back to you.
Yeah,
but,
then
yeah.
pin back in
Yeah.
from the toilet.
And then I asked her to marry me.
Or not.
And that was my dating
Are you
profile
guys,
picture.
I
like-
married him despite that.
Whenever there's snow, do you guys pee outside and like write your names in the snow?
No.
No. I know people
would.
that
I've
did
never
that.
done that.
Anymore.
maybe I'm used to though.
Me and some of my friends one time, we all peed on the fire.
Would
Yeah.
work, would
In a
work
circle.
out with
Okay,
me.
but did you realize after that it was not
Girls
worth it?
can't write.
Because then
Yeah.
like, it smells horrible.
Yeah, it was. It didn't put the fire out. It was just
Yeah.
terrible.
That's a terrible guy
That was-
Let's
idea.
never.
Yeah.
Please don't ever try that again.
Yeah, that was a guy. That was such a guy thing.
And
to
then
do.
your fire pit, like if it's a real fire pit, will smell.
Oh yeah, it was. We
Aw.
threw the fire pit out shortly after that. It also kind of like
Ew.
corroded out and stuff
Right.
because the
Ew.
acid that burned
Yeah.
it. And it was,
Yeah.
the acid.
It's science. It's
Yeah, it really is.
a lot
Did
of our
you
viewers
kill
like
someone?
science.
Yeah,
so
Neil
we're just
deGrasse Tyson.
catering to
Acid
the
pee?
crowd.
Pee has acid in it? Wait.
Second
Rich's
degree burn
favorite
from
character.
urination.
Time. Wait.
Rich's favorite character from Summer House, which is where Loverboy came from,
Oh,
is
you watch it
Kyle
too.
because he pees everywhere all the time. And every time Kyle pees, Rich loves
Someone
it.
to idolize.
He
Really.
just thinks it's the
Yeah.
best thing.
I kind of lift them up on a pedestal.
Yeah.
Pedestal.
Oh, a pedestal.
On that throne.
So guys, so now we've come to the part of our show.
Yeah.
For current events.
Have we, though?
Oh,
Yeah,
I forgot about
but-
that.
Have we come to that part of the show?
Now we have.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
I like that
And now is
one.
the time of the show for current events.
Current events.
Ladies,
That's
take
right.
it away.
Today's letter is the letter L.
Brought to you by the letter L. We gotta do the wave next.
Now that's jazz.
Beautiful.
Current events, ladies.
Yeah.
Tell us something.
I have two.
What's going on in the world?
Yeah.
Currently
And why
Katie's
should we
birthday
care?
week.
So apparently,
Whose birthday week?
That doesn't matter.
That's a current.
that's not really celebrating
Why
until
did you burp
Friday.
into the microphone?
Yeah, Thursday. I don't want to tell people how old I'm turning because it makes me sad. So
Just don't line your dating
14.
I'm just
profile.
gonna drop that.
14.
I could
What's
totally
that?
pass for 14.
That's her age.
Oh.
Yeah, 14 again.
All right, so what's happening in the
So
world?
apparently, so this was great because we have a friend from Michigan. So a Michigan woman, just to point that out, Josh, that not all Michigan people are super smart.
Most of them are not.
Actually, Joshy.
Glues her eye shut after mistaking nail glue for eye drops.
Aw.
That's actually
Veronica.
that's horrible, but it's also
But
funny at the
luckily,
same time.
doctors told the woman her contact lenses likely saved her vision.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's
I didn't
sick.
actually read that earlier.
I'm so glad I
and
started
I'm
wearing
like,
contacts
oh, it's
again.
not
Yeah.
as funny
Now I'll
now.
know if I put
'cause
crazy
your
glue in my eyes,
eyes
I'm
don't work.
But trust me, I want to do that a
Happier
lot.
ending.
Man, my contacts saved my life.
So
Huh?
once I read it, it was like just a mistake that I would have done. If I had contact lenses, I probably would have done the same thing. I don't have
happy
nail
ending,
glue,
What
but
glue?
like crazy glue. She apparently went in the middle of the night. I don't know if she left her contacts in or something, but she went to put her eye drops in, but mistakenly in the dark grabbed nail glue.
Oh no.
Her eyes shut.
Oh.
I wonder if it
Yeah,
burned.
she reached inside her purse, thinking it was her
Yeah.
eye drops. Whoopsies.
Man.
Wow.
But, oh wait,
That's the worst.
Did she survive?
she did.
Didn't
She
lose her eyesight.
did not lose her
Any
eyesight.
update on her emotions and kind of like,
is
where
that
her
all you-
heart
There's so
is?
many ads on this. I don't even know the rest of the article.
Yeah.
That hit
Is she on the
hard.
disabled
I'm
list right now?
sure she couldn't see
She a
for
free
a
agent.
while.
She's
She
single.
probably had to wear an eye patch, is my guess.
What?
So she became a pirate. I'm sure she felt awesome.
She became a
'Cause who doesn't
pirate?
want to be a pirate?
That's a good twist.
No,
might as
I
well.
just in assuming.
She's had a
That she
pirate
had to wear
accent
a
ever
patch.
since.
All of a sudden.
Arr, me matey.
Arr! Arr!
Yeah, but yeah, it doesn't say how she felt about it.
Oh,
That's
It's actually
unfortunate.
not as long as
Contact
this
info.
article as I
Because
thought
we
it
look for the
was.
emotional
Sometimes
side
it's
of
fun.
news.
Yeah, I feel like our podcast, we really like to dig into the emotions.
Yeah,
do.
I get
Like
that.
the-
I understand.
serious.
The issue
So
underneath
sensitive.
the
Yeah,
issue.
you take everything
know?
Yeah,
seriously.
I mean, I
Yeah.
know
Probably
I
real
would.
tears.
Especially Ray.
We analyze.
Yeah,
I
real
would,
tears are
I
good,
would be
yes.
so upset that I
think
couldn't
that's
cry
all
out of
ones
one
that
eye.
they do.
And like what?
What if you only
What
cried
would
out
I-
of one eye? That would be
I
really
was
silly.
sharing.
That'd be really weird.
Your other eye would probably be so.
What if you cried in
dry.
color based on your
Oh,
emotion?
that'd be
That
crazy.
would actually be cool.
That
And
would be
have-
It's
awesome.
like the Gatorade commercial.
Have you ever
Skittles.
have you ever seen the microbiology
Micro? Yeah, I've seen micro.
That's small.
Of,
Dirty
science.
Jobs.
Small
of
science.
tears? Have you seen the slides of tears?
You showed
me.
Different tears. So grief,
Oh, they look
joy,
different, like snowflocks.
laughter, like funny,
Yeah.
and onion.
Happy. Oh.
Have different
The 4 emotions.
I'm feeling very onion today.
different types of tears.
Feeling the, like,
The onion tears, the
Yeah.
laughter tears, the joy tears, and the grief tears.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
When you
And, like,
look
the-
under them under a microscope,
Really tough poop tears.
artsy fartsy
Oh.
people, check it out because it's really cool.
Artsy-fartsy
I can't show it to
people.
you because it's a podcast.
Yeah.
It's in your head.
That's
It's in my head though.
cool.
But
I
very
did not know
different.
that.
Intricate.
They look
The
different.
patterns, the length of the.
Well, it's at the micro level.
You know, I don't want to use big fancy words because I really don't want Rich to feel inferior.
Listen,
Insecure.
I
Yeah.
have.
Insecure.
I
Because I
understand.
care
Listen.
about the emotions of everything.
Yeah.
Listen here.
Even
You know, the
Rich's
cell
emotions.
walls
Listen
have
here now, boy.
structures.
Listen, for sure.
You know, they have
Listen.
different.
I have what's called a trifecta doctorate.
Oh,
I have
read
3
more.
PhDs. I know
Wrong.
I
Eh,
know
try again.
complicated English.
Eh, try again.
Professional liar.
No, trust me, I know words. I actually dumb it down a bit for all the common folk. I know a lot. I have an
I'm
IQ.
glad you know
We've been
words.
through
I have
this
the
IQ.
highest
Is
Do
one.
you think we're common folk?
He just said he knows words.
He knows.
He
I
knows,
mean,
right?
I know big word.
That's not-
Yeah.
He was speechless asking out his girlfriend, so I don't really trust that.
Watch this word. How about this? How about superfluous? Oh,
Superfluous.
boom.
You just
Oh.
use extra. You just use superfluous words. to
Indubitably,
get
my
us-
friend.
Do you
Oh.
know? Do you know what that means?
Superfluous? Yeah,
Indubitably.
it's fluous, but it's super.
Oh.
Eh, try
It's
again.
superfluous. It's like peeing.
Superfluous.
It's-
Yeah, yeah.
Have you ever seen
It's
the
really
Redneck
fluous.
Dictionary?
Yeah, huh?
The Redneck Dictionary?
Redneck? No.
Oh my god.
No.
Really?
Okay, it's funny.
I love the word
Okay,
plethora.
it's funny.
That's my favorite
You'd
word.
be a great stand-up comedian.
Plethora
Oh,
is my
plethora.
favorite
And
word
so-
to say.
and
You
this
laugh
and blah,
then
blah,
you
blah.
just tell
It's
him
funny.
It's funny.
Guys, it's funny.
Just trust me.
So what other current events do we have going on?
All right, while she searches.
So I
go ahead.
let's hear.
You go ahead.
So this is an article. It's a composition, a compilation, of
Compilation.
Compilation.
compilation, if you will.
Compilation.
She's a
That's
doctor.
a big word, yeah.
I concur.
It's parents reveal the funniest names their kids give everyday
Oh,
things.
so funny.
So this is what is going on for young kids these days. This 7-year-old says, or the mom, when my son was maybe 7 or 8, he asked me, why do I always see signs that say penny saliva everywhere? I had no idea what he was talking about until he pointed out to me where we live. We live in Pennsylvania.
Pencil.
That's
Penny saliva.
Penny
Detergent.
saliva.
Detergent
That's
is
where
called
we live.
laundry sauce.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's
a band
great.
name.
Laundry sauce.
Laundry
Laundry
sauce.
sauce.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Give it up for
Dude, did we just start a band?
laundry
You gotta make that so. that
Wait,
no
I'm gonna
fun.
write
Laundry
that down.
sauce.
Laundry sauce.
Laundry sauce.
My daughter called the Statue of Liberty the Queen of Starbucks. We are Canadian. My 4-year-old calls her bikini her zucchini.
Oh,
We used to call it Bana soup.
Bana soup. Yeah, we used to call it Bana soup. Where's my Bana
That's
soup?
the other good one.
Freaking kids.
Bana soup.
Oh,
Yeah,
spaghetti
children.
sprinkles.
So
I can't stand
they're
them.
inferior.
It's a fad.
Parmesan.
It's gonna- they're gonna stop. I think they're gonna stop making them eventually.
Yeah.
No,
Good
people are-
thing you're not
What?
making one.
Making what?
Dum dum
Dum,
dum.
dum, dum.
Is that a challenge?
Children?
Viewers, tune in next week to hear the rest of the story.
To be continued. Just like Pokemon, always to be continued.
Rich, what do you call that stuff you put on top of your pasta?
Oh, you called something weird.
Sauce.
Okay, so a lot of my family calls it gravy, but I call it sauce.
Oh, not
They
that
call it
stuff.
gravy.
The stuff that comes
Yeah.
out of the container.
It's yellow.
What? Oh!
Wait,
Shake
pasta.
cheese.
Yeah.
Shake cheese.
Shake
Shake
Oh, I
cheese?
know. That's
Yeah.
This kid calls
annoying.
it spaghetti sprinkles.
Parmesan
That's
cheese.
Parmchez.
Parmchez.
Yeah,
Parmchez.
We call it
Okay.
Parmchez.
Shake cheese.
Shake cheese?
Because
That's a band name. I'm writing that.
Shake cheese.
hear me out.
Everyone at the same time.
Shake
1,
cheese.
2, 3. Shake cheese.
Yes, and I'll tell you why. Because you could say, "Oh yeah, I want some grated cheese on there." That could be just the shredded.
Parmesan.
Yeah,
Yeah, Parmesan.
I don't want that. I want the little.
My grandma
Oh,
says
you like
Parmesan and cannot stop. Like we
Pronounces every single.
Parmesan.
Parmesan or Parmesan, and
Parmesan.
cannot stop saying this.
Parmesan sounds like an alien race.
Parmesan, that sounds like
The
a
Parmesan
element.
chips are approaching.
Parmesan battle cruiser off the starboard bow.
Parmesan. Or a Greek god.
Any other
Yeah.
current
Yum.
events, guys?
That's it. He's a great
What?
Any other current events?
Oh, yeah, I got it.
You got another current
I
event,
have-
Kate.
I
You
do,
got to
yeah.
share it with
Breaking
us.
news in Florida. This is
Yeah.
Daytona Beach. Police officer said at 8 a.m. on Monday, a driver broke through the traffic arm before jumping the Main Street Bridge that crosses over the Halifax River. So he basically jumped the drawbridge as it was rising, which is like
Whoa.
probably
That's epic.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
like the coolest thing.
Like on
like,
in a car?
Yeah, you can see it. Like it's not like super high, but
still,
like,
that's
it's something you
awesome.
see in movies.
Yeah.
Popped a wheelie.
Yeah, and apparently
I'd
this
wanna
wasn't
try
the
that.
first time someone was caught doing this.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
I would do
and
that.
some during Bike Week.
Just
last
imagine
month,
messing
apparently.
up though. Like if
If I
you
could
don't
do
time it
jujitsu.
right.
You're done.
Right?
And you're
Yeah.
It's not like they
Water.
can practice.
I'd be like,
Right.
oh, I had a good run.
And I will
Yeah.
say though, if you have to sit in front of a drawbridge and wait for a boat,
Oh, it sucks.
It takes forever.
Oh, yeah.
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 But I was just like, dude, that would be awesome if I didn't like my car. And
Yeah.
yeah, I
And your
had the
life.
guts.
I
it
think
was
it's
so
about
fun.
that time.
So fun.
Time for what?
I think it's time for the end.
Is
The
it?
end?
Is it time for the end?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Where's Steve when we need him? You know, with his freaking watch.
It is
Should we call Steve?
8:37.
We should call Steve. See how he's doing.
How do we know when we
Oh, you need a
started?
time
I
bracelet?
don't
According to
remember.
7-year-old
We probably
from
started a
Pittsburgh?
little after 7.
Okay, yeah, we've been an hour for
We
sure.
like to talk.
Yeah.
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 Do you guys
Yeah.
have an end song?
Do we have an end song?
Closing time.
We also didn't talk about how I
Something
spent half of my
to
life waiting for Rich to
finish
finish
Oh,
eating.
go ahead. Go ahead.
We
Talk
didn't
about
talk
that.
about that.
What?
Go
Wait,
ahead.
what did we
We actually
miss?
have more time than I thought.
I
Go ahead.
spend the rest all of my life waiting for Rich.
Is he a fast eater?
Slow.
Oh.
Slow.
How slow?
Slow as molasses.
Oh, hello. They can't hear
Why'd you become an old country man?
I don't know. No, but like so, the one day, it literally he woke up at 6 a.m.
Rich?
And and he spent from 6 a.m. to 8:30 eating breakfast. Then he went to the gym and he was back
I like a slow breakfast.
by 9:45. But between 6 a.m. and 9:45, all he did was eat breakfast and go to the gym. That's all he did. And from 6 to 8:30, all he did was eat breakfast.
What do you have for breakfast?
I had an
Was it good?
English muffin.
Did you cut it up in cubes?
But it had a lot of peanut butter on
One
it.
bite at a time.
It was really sticky.
It was a lot to eat, okay?
Really like to cherish
Okay.
every bite. Good to the last bite.
This is what
I'll
happens.
wake up and I'll be like, yeah, we're going to do something today.
Yeah.
And then 4 hours later, I'm
4
like, are you
hours
done
later.
yet?
That's true. Every time we've come over, we're like, oh, Rich is still eating, but you guys can come over anyways.
Yeah.
And it takes us like the whole movie, and he's probably still eating.
Here's
He has watched a whole movie before where he made his dinner before the movie started, and he never finished until
must be
close
so
to the end of
cold.
the movie.
I heat it up multiple times.
Oh.
Wow.
So here's the
Do you
deal.
really?
Wow, okay.
I do.
Explain yourself.
Here's the deal. I
It's
am the
healthy to eat
kind.
slow.
Also, she complains about this. She complains about this. I don't think she should.
What's not
I
to
inhale
complain
my
about?
food.
I am. Excuse me.
I wish I ate slower.
Excuse me.
No hands.
I am the kind of
I
husband.
bet you won't. You
that
can't.
I like
You can't
to
talk right hands.
Okay,
can't.
I like to talk to
With
my
your
wife.
hands.
Okay.
Huh?
So sue me. All right?
Yeah.
Because there's a
How much?
lot of guys that don't talk to their wives much,
That's
that are
true.
super quiet. So
Yeah, my
you
husband doesn't
should
talk to
count
me.
your lucky stars, woman.
Not either.
Okay, that's a
There's a
but that's
lot
a
of
secret.
guys who have enough time to go out into the world and do things with their wives.
Mic drop.
Have you ever been kicked out of a restaurant for being there too long?
Yeah.
That's a good
Take
question.
it home with
Just
them.
I don't
curious.
think so.
Because there have
think
been
that's
restrictions with COVID. They're like 2 hours, you need to leave.
Do you
Yeah.
always eat leftovers?
Not
So you
always.
stopped eating,
It
you put your
depends.
mask back on?
Not always. Depends how filling the food
I have a
was.
lot of questions for you.
Oh, go ahead. Please, bring them all.
I've just started. Okay, has that happened? Have you ever been kicked out of a restaurant? Because they're like, you're too slow.
I don't think so. I don't
Sir,
think
you're
so.
going to have to give up this
I
table.
don't think so.
I think so.
You just take it home with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you guys like spicy food?
Yes.
Sometimes.
No.
At times, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Do you like spicy?
When we ask the
Tommy?
hot button issue questions,
Yes. Are you developing a dating profile?
do you like spicy?
Tacos and margaritas only.
And guac.
No, but we
And white
did
claw.
set a timer for him the other day because we were talking
like a
about
child.
how much time it wastes in a day. Because like if he spends like an hour and a half every morning eating breakfast, and then like an hour and a half every afternoon eating lunch, that's a lot of time. Like
You didn't set a timer for me.
remember we came up
She
with our
didn't.
schedule.
Well, yeah. Now I get up at 5:30 so that I can leave in time for the gym at 6:45.
So you can
it
eat
takes
your
me that long.
muffins.
That's good.
But we did.
Yeah.
English muffin.
We also we
muffins.
came
Do
up
you
with
get
eat
up
in
at
the
5.
car? I do that a
No,
lot.
I,
On the
I
go.
used to, but
We came
gotta
up with a
eat
deal
choices.
now
On the
where
go.
you're not supposed to technically be. I think
You
you've
must
been
really
cheating
enjoy
on this,
your
but
food then.
he's not supposed to be looking at his phone during breakfast.
oh, I've been cheating on
because
that. But I've been good though.
You have been good.
I've been good.
You've
The
been
stuff
good.
that he's looked at on
Okay.
his phone during breakfast is really cool stuff.
Yeah,
decent.
exactly.
Yeah, so
I've-
eating
it's-
food
it's
Yeah, what
so
are you
good.
looking at? Wait,
He
then
watches
what are you
other
doing
people
while
eat
you're
food
eating?
faster, and
In the
that
morning
gives
on my
him the
phone?
courage to
You know,
keep going.
are you talking? I know she's not a morning person, so you're not talking to Julz
Rich
in
is
the
my only
morning.
I
friend
try.
on TikTok.
Unless
I
she's
watch the
had
Phillies
coffee.
highlights from the night before,
He does
usually.
try.
No.
And then I watch more baseball stuff because I'm a baseball nerd.
Eric Andre.
And I watch Eric Andre stuff. Sometimes in the morning, he'll wake me up with a laugh. Yep, I'll do that.
Wake up with
And
a
then you'll
laugh.
take one bite.
Are
out of
you?
your English
Would
Yeah,
you
it does.
consider yourself a morning person?
Yeah, I've become more of a morning. I don't
Yeah.
like waking up in the morning, but I'm definitely
don't
more of a
either.
morning person now. Yeah, I am.
Except for when it's
Same.
trash
Sing
day.
Italian opera.
Oh,
Day I don't
watching
like.
Rich on Trash Day is priceless.
If you ever want to see a sad man,
They don't have any wheels on their trash can.
The one
first of
trash can
all.
doesn't have any wheels on it, so I have to drag it, and then it's super heavy. It's 6:30 in the
He
morning.
looks so
Usually,
sad.
there's morning
So sad.
dew on the ground,
oh dude,
and it's super wet, and it's a little cold, and I'm just like,
No, we put
That's
ours out the
literally
night
his
before.
face.
I used
that's-
to do that.
That's a good idea.
I used to do
Yeah.
that.
Because we're smart.
Which is that's tomorrow.
Because we're the Brandy Band.
I don't know if that's.
And we're
let's not
women.
get carried
Well, this
away.
is an intellectual podcast, so
Oh, it is. So that's- we
you're among
discuss-
good friends here.
We discuss
Yeah.
PhD level topics.
Yeah.
I
also
just
does
love what Eliza said to him one day.
PNHD with Rich DePalantino.
Yeah, the
Vicky
show.
D.
I
Vicky
think
D.
the logo is like PhD in huge letters. And there's a tiny in.
P with the plebes.
PhD with Rich. P in.
No, he
Yeah.
used to sing Italian opera first thing in the morning, and I was like,
yeah, I
no.
was asking. No.
Yeah, she put the kibosh on that very
Yeah.
very quickly in our
Kibosh.
marriage.
I wouldn't appreciate that
no.
either.
Yeah. He still does try to interrupt my I like to get my coffee, be silent, and watch a show.
Oh yeah.
And he does interrupt my show a lot. And depending on, how bad of a morning it is. Every morning's bad, but some are exceptionally bad. Sometimes I get a little heated. But
What does that look like?
what does it look like, babe?
No, actually, so I will interrupt her with something to talk about. She'll go like this. She'll pick up the Fire Stick remote. She'll go like, and pause it and look at me like, and then I'm like, oh, never mind. She's like, no, babe, I paused it. Go
I
ahead.
paused it.
Yeah, and then I
Yeah,
say it,
true.
and I think it's really cool that I said it. And she's like, oh yeah, that's nice. And then starts watching it.
That's nice. Leave
So-
me alone.
Tommy, I'm gonna start coming over here more in the mornings.
Yeah.
You know,
mhm.
and
Yeah,
I'm just
we
gonna
look
sit
at
down at
it.
your
Yes,
table
we have
and
to
start
flop
talking to you and your
together.
family.
Eat
Are
some
you a
flapjacks.
butter?
Yeah,
Some whipped cream. No.
No.
No,
So
no, no,
how,
no,
how's
no.
that gonna work?
I'll bring
I
them
will.
more
I
down.
will wake up because I need to.
Because Rich will be at your door.
Rich will
But it
be-
is very natural to function till like 3 without getting tired. Like I need to force myself to like, all right, you need to stop.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
You
3
need to
a.m.
go to sleep.
0300.
That's
Oh.
late.
Oh,
That's...
you're not army time. Yeah.
Oh.
So you go to bed at 3.
No.
Oh.
No.
I cannot remember the last time I went to bed before 12.
Okay.
Years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh man, my bedtime's way earlier.
I used to be like that all the time.
We've gone to bed at
10 or
like
11.
And even if I have to wake
Last
up at
night,
like
it was
6 or
9:30.
something,
I was a kid.
just
I
nap.
was tired from camping.
We went on
Oh my
vacation in
goodness.
Maryland one time. We went to bed at 5:30. We were so tired from
Whoa.
just working our entire lives. So we went to sleep
that's what you
5:30.
do on
What
vacation.
time did you
Working our entire
We woke
lives
up at
led to
8:30 at night,
sleep,
got
sleep.
sushi, came back, went back to bed at like 10 p.m. and then slept until like 9 or 10 a.m. the next
Aw.
morning.
When that
We
happens, that's
felt-
awesome though, right?
Oh,
I
we
mean,
felt so
you
good.
worked too hard.
Yeah.
We had so much energy the next day.
Oh my
We were
gosh.
Is that
ready to
Arnold
go.
Schwarzenegger?
A little bit. It's actually from Will Ferrell video of him and his landlord, his daughter.
That's one of the best videos ever.
I worked too hard. Oh, I love that video. Watched it recently, so it's fresh. Because I was showing you.
You guys try and get me to go on a morning walk
Working two
sometimes. and-
A
jobs.
lot. We do. But
Is that it? It's the time, guys.
Guys, thanks for having us. I mean, like, really.
Thanks
Like,
for having us on your show.
Guys, no
My
thank you.
dreams come true.
No thank you at all.
It was very boring and
I can't. I'd
made
like
me
to
cross.
thank the Brandy Band and my mom and
my dog,
sister,
Hey
my
Dog.
brother. Yeah, Simon and
Simon,
Theo.
Theo, thanks for supporting
Well,
us.
that's all the time we have tonight.
Thank you,
ladies and germs.
Steve, for not being here tonight, so
Yeah,
we
thank
can be
you,
here.
Steve.
Thanks so much for tuning in,
For not
and
showing your face.
please vote on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram if you don't want to
what are
see
we
Steve's
voting
face
for?
ever again, because I know I don't. And Steve, if you're watching this,
Is it like
please know that I
once,
mean that only sincerely.
American Idol. You gotta vote. You gotta call in.
I feel like
Oh, that's beautiful.
he'll win the vote though, because he's got all the youth group kids.
This is the kind of music I want to be raptured to,
Oh, okay.
as I'm just flying up in the air to the meeting in the air.
Thanks so much for listening to the How's This Good for Anybody podcast. We certainly hope it brought you laughter, joy, and sadness.
And thank you to our interim host, Julianna DePalantino, and our guests, Eliza Brooks, Katie Humphries, and Anna Poorman.
Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to us on all of our social media platforms. If you're not sure if we're on it, just search us. That's HTG4A or at How's This Good for Anybody podcast. See you next week.